And a very pleasant good afternoon, everyone, from the Beaver Dam High School Fieldhouse. DailyDodge.com presents Beaver Dam Golden Beaver boys basketball. And this afternoon, it's the regular season finale. The Edgewood Crusaders are in town to take on your Beaver Dam Golden Beavers. Hi again, everybody. Mike Tronson with you inside the Fieldhouse, and I'm joined by my on-site videographer and engineer, Justin Wilski, a.k.a. Ninja. And we welcome you into this presentation of Beaver Dam boys basketball, which is brought to you by our presenting video sponsors, Columbus Family Dental and the Beaver Dam Unified School District. Today's games are also brought to you by Pine Hills Trucking, McKinstry's Home Furnishings, Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, Super Lube, Air Care, Kevin Carnine, your American Family Insurance Agent, Power Sports Company, Richards Insurance, Bayside Supper Club, Metalcraft of Mayville, and the Manufacturers Business Alliance. Happy Saturday afternoon, everyone. Welcome in to our DailyDodge.com high school basketball triple header. That's right. We've got 3 games for you today, back to back to back. It all starts with boys hoops, a JV and varsity contest between Beaver Dam and Edgewood, and later on this afternoon, a girls playoff game as the Beaver Dam girls will host Slinger in a Division I regional final. All of those games this afternoon right here on the DailyDodge.com video stream. We are so excited to be bringing them to you. But we start with this boys JV contest between Beaver Dam and Edgewood. We're just about ready to get the game underway, as a matter of fact. So let's give you the starting lineups for this contest. First, for the Edgewood JV team with a 17-4 record on the season. They're coached by Peter Cooney, and Spencer Brink and Peter Roth are the assistants. The starters, they're all sophomores, are Donovan Nedelkoff, Hunter Dobrinsky, Mark Herring, Matt Garcia, and Mark Miller. Again, starters for Edgewood, Donovan Nedelkoff, Hunter Dobrinsky, Mark Herring, Matt Garcia, and Mark Miller. Again, all of them are sophomores. Meanwhile, the starters for Beaver Dam, coached by Andrew Gibbons, and the Beaver Dam JV's 11-4 on the season. They'll start at the guard positions, Caden Jimenez, a 5'8" junior, along with Riley Van Pembroek, 5'10", and a sophomore. Quentin Cabrita, 6'1" sophomore, gets the start, along with Landon Semrau, a 5'11" sophomore. And rounding out the starting 5 for the Golden Beavers is Jack Jens, a 6'2" freshman. So again, it's Caden Jimenez, Riley Van Pembroek, Quentin Cabrita, Landon Semrau, and Jack Jens getting the start for Beaver Dam. Golden Beavers in their home white jerseys and shorts with the green numbers and the green and yellow trim, and Edgewood with the maroon jerseys and shorts, the gold numbers and lettering. And in the first half, as you see on your video screen, it'll be Edgewood moving left to right. Beaver Dam goes right to left. They'll switch it up after halftime. And the Crusaders inbound to get this game underway. Here we go in the Fieldhouse. First of 3 games for you today. I think this is our first ever triple header. Here's a shot up and a foul as Mark Herring was attacking the basket on the right side, and he drew the contact. And so we are 10 seconds into the game, and already we've got free throws coming up here for Edgewood and Mark Herring. The foul was on Landon Semrau, his first. First free throw is off the back of the rim, no good. And Herring will try one more. Second free throw for Herring. That is good. So it is 1-0 Edgewood in the top of the first inning. And Beaver Dam trying to get it in. Full court pressure by the Crusaders. This is Hayden Jimenez taken away, stolen, and a pass into the lane and a bucket for Dobrinsky off the steal and the pass from Garcia. 3-0 in favor of Edgewood. Now at the other end, a shot is up off the rim, no good, as Landon Semrau forced one up and fell down. Missed it, though, and here come the Crusaders back the other way with a 3-0 lead. Dobrinsky over to Herring. Herring driving, underhanded shot high off the glass. It's no good, and the rebound for Van Pembroek. Back the other way comes Riley, and he puts on the brakes. Lob pass to Jimenez over to Semrau, top of the bubble. Bounce pass back out is taken by Caden Jimenez. He sends it to the free throw line for Jack Jens. Hands it off. Van Pembroek, 3-ball on the way. That's a little bit short off the front of the rim. Defensive rebound for Donovan Nedelkoff. And Edgewood with possession and a 3-0 lead early on the Super Lube scoreboard. We're a little over a minute in. We're a minute and 6 seconds into the contest. With it now is Miller. He's right of the circle. Miller, one dribble. Bounce pass now given to Garcia near the top of the key. Beaver Dam's in man-to-man defense here early on. This is Herring. Herring near the Beaver Dam bench, drives into the lane, one hands it out. Miller's going to try the 3-ball. Yes! Mark Miller makes it a 6-0 lead for Edgewood on the Super Lube scoreboard. 14:25 to go, first half of our JV game. Edgewood was here in the field house back in December. These two teams played. Edgewood won that game. I should say they won the JV game. Beaver Dam actually won the varsity game by 6. But talking to head coach Andrew Gibbons as Jens goes in, missed the shot, got his own rebound, head and shoulder fake. He's fouled on his putback. Talking to head coach Andrew Gibbons, he said, yeah, we lost big time the last time that we took on Edgewood. He said, so they certainly want to see, they certainly want to give a better showing today, do the Golden Beavers. First foul on Edgewood goes on Garcia. And the first free throw is up, and it is good for Jack Jens. Jens had 15 the other night in the Beaver Dam JV team's win over Reedsburg. That was on Thursday, 51-40. In fact, he led all scorers in that game. Second one is good. So Beaver Dam's on the board, 6-2. Crusaders have the lead and the rock. 13:55 to go, first half on the Super Lube scoreboard. Here is a drive by Herring, underhanded shot, missed it a little bit short. And an offensive rebound, Herring got his own miss. They kick it back out. Miller spotting up for 3. It is high off the back rim, no good. Rebound was tipped out, last touch they say by Dobrinsky, and yep, they're pointing the other way. Dobrinsky said no, it should have been our ball, but the official disagrees. So it'll go back to the Golden Beavers, 13:39 left to play in the opening stanza. 6-2. Edgewood on top on the Super Lube scoreboard. Semrau corrals a pass down in the right corner. Double team down there. Ball was knocked out, but it was last touched by the Crusaders. Final JV game, as this is the regular season finale for these two schools. WIAA boys basketball playoffs begin next week. Regional action across the state. Been a good year for both of these JV teams. A lot of victories. Beaver Dam 11 wins, Edgewood 17 victories during the JV season. We're just about 3 minutes in. Spin move, and Jens missed it off the glass, and the rebound for Herring and a foul to boot. Oh my goodness, it was a nice little spin move by Jens. He just couldn't finish, and then he's going to get called for the foul, trying to recover. Second team foul, his first. So Edgewood will have a chance to add to the lead on this possession. This is Nedelkoff. Bounce pass to a cutting Herring, puts it up with the right hand. Beautiful assist from Nedelkoff to Herring, and now a whistle, and we've got a timeout called by Beaver Dam. Timeout brought to you by Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. Let our family take care of your family. It's a 30-second timeout, so we will keep it right here, and I invite you to send me an email during the broadcast today. Be happy to give you a shout-out. And our email address is sports@dailydodge.com. Sports@dailydodge.com. Send me your name and where you're from, who you're cheering for. We'll be happy to give you a shout out. We'll be here all afternoon. First of 3 to come your way on Daily Dodge. Boys action first, JV and varsity, and then a girls basketball playoff game to round out the day a little bit later on. That girls game, by the way, will be simulcast on the radio, 1430 WBEV. That'll start at 4 o'clock with pregame coverage around 3:30. All right, so off the timeout, it's Beaver Dam basketball. This is Jens in the backcourt. Bounce pass over to Van Pembroek near side. And he runs into a couple of defenders, throws it across to Semrau. He works the right wing side. Back to Van Pembroek between the circles. Left side lob over to Jimenez. 12:35 to go in the opening half. This is Jimenez spinning. Goes baseline, shot up, floated it up and in. Caden Jimenez. That's not an easy shot. And he got it to go 8-4. Edgewood doubling up Beaver Dam on the Super Lube scoreboard. Herring, 17-footer, off the rim, no. Tipped, no good. And Dobrinsky actually swatted it to Miller. Miller gets blocked by Semrau, and he takes the ball away. And then he threw the pass away, intercepted by Garcia, and Edgewood gets it back. Nedelka fakes a three into the lane. Nice pass to Herring on the back door. Missed the shot over the rim. Cabrita trying to get the rebound. It was tipped back to him by Jens as it was going out of bounds. Wild sequence. Here is Semrau out on that right side to Cabrita. Back to Landon, and Semrau will trot near the top of the silo. Bounce pass to Jens. He'll try a three ball left side. It is no good. And rebound was tipped to Miller. And he'll feed Nedelkov with 11:41 to go in the opening stanza. Nedelkov driving, and he got fouled. Well, he was dancing through traffic right down Wisconsin Avenue, and looks like they're going to get Jimenez here on the infraction. That would be his first and the team's third. So Dobrinsky will inbound on the baseline over to our right. Inbounds pass taken by Miller. He's going to drive baseline, ran into a double team, traveled as he tried to put on the brakes. So it goes back to Beaver Dam. 11 and a half minutes remaining until intermission. On the Super Lube scoreboard, Edgewood is doubling up Beaver Dam 8-4. Jens in the backcourt to Van Pembroek. Looking to get it across. Long pass ahead. Cabrita one-on-one against Herring. Not going to get a shot off. Kicks it out. Jens in three-point line. Backdoor lob. Semrau puts it up and in. Nice pass. Backdoor was wide open. Somebody forgot to lock it, and there was Semrau, and he scores to make it 8-6. This is a pass to the right corner for Garcia. Guarded by Jens. Up to Dobrinsky, and a shot is up, no good. And the rebound will be taken by Beaver Dam as Semrau secures it. Semrau, hesitation move, kicks it out. Top of the key, three balls on the way. It is no good for Van Pembroek, and an Edgewood defensive rebound. All right, here is Nedelkov, kicking it out to Miller. He'll try another three. Yes! Mark Miller, his second triple. And it's 11-6, 5-point advantage. Edgewood on the Super Lube scoreboard with 10:25 to go first half. Pass was tipped. Jens saves it for Beaver Dam, kicks it out. Here is a hesitation move. Van Pembroek back to Cabrita. Cabrita goes off a screen and had the ball knocked out of his hands, and he saves it from going out of bounds to Semrau. Cross-court feed knocked out of bounds by Herring. Beaver Dam is going to keep possession. We've got subs coming in for Beaver Dam. Colin Streblow, a 5'11 junior, along with Caleb Schmuel, a 5'11 sophomore, checking in. Let's see, in for Edgewood, Ben Hansen, a sophomore. Mason Folkers checks in. Pretty much the entire JV roster is sophomores. Sam Finnegan also checked in for the Crusaders. All right, 6 minutes gone here in the first half. Beaver Dam's down 5, has possession though. Semrau, he's going to try a long three. It is off the back rim, no good. Rebound is tipped out of bounds. It was last touched by the Golden Beavers, so with 9:49 remaining in the opening stanza, it will go back to Edgewood. They've got the 5-point advantage on the Super Lube scoreboard. And Finnegan into the block. Turnaround jumper, and it's good for Mason Folkers. 13-6. The lead is at 7 for Edgewood. Jens double teamed in the backcourt. That full court pressure causing some fits for Beaver Dam. They do get it across, and Schmuel, though, stepped out of bounds. Boy, he didn't have a lot of room over there on that far sideline. And so the ball out of bounds and back to the Crusaders. This is Nedelkov. Bounce pass to a cutting Herring. We've seen that play before, and they score again. Gorgeous assist from Nedelkov. Herring with the finish, and it's 15-6. Edgewood by 9 on the Super Lube scoreboard. Shot is up, no good. Semrau. Herring the rebound. Back the other way. Bounce pass ahead. And a stop and a reverse layup. Wait, a foul on the floor as Hansen tried to do a little jump stop in reverse, but even though the shot won't go, Hansen drew the contact. That foul, by the way, was on Schmuel, his first and the team's fourth. as we get some personnel changes made. Crusaders will toss it in. Lob pass intercepted by Jimenez. He's going to go one-on-one the other way. He puts a shot up over the defender, missed it short, the rebound for Hansen. He's double-teamed in the backcourt. Sends it across to Nedeljkov. Nedeljkov, top of the bubble. Over right side for Folkers. He's going to go baseline, and a foul is going to be called. There were a couple of defenders in the vicinity. And they blow the whistle. Let's see if this foul is going to go on. It's going to be the fifth on Beaver Dam. It's going to be the second on Schmuel. And here is Mason Folkers at the charity stripe to shoot a pair. And the first is good. Folkers now with 3 points as more subs come in. Easton Abel just checked in for Beaver Dam, 5'11" sophomore. Jacob Sheehan, a sophomore, checks in for Edgewood. And the next free throw is also good for Folkers. And a timeout. A 1-minute timeout brought to you by Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. Let our family take care of your family. Back in 1 minute on dailydodge.com.
At Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Beaver Dam, we are a second-generation family-owned business that has been in the Beaver Dam community for over 25 years. Our goal is to make the process of buying a vehicle fun again. No pressure, no hassle, just quality customer service from our friendly and experienced sales staff. So give us an opportunity the next time you're in the market for a new or pre-owned vehicle. The worst that can happen is we shake hands and part as friends, and if you catch us on the right day, you can enjoy one of Mom's amazing homemade cookies. Let our family take care of your family at Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Beaver Dam.
Look around. This book, this meal, this lamp. This world is made of dreams. So when people say American Family Insurance protects things, we shake our head no. Because we protect this, and everyone's dream is worth protecting. Insure carefully, dream fearlessly. American Family Insurance.
Yes, I'm a dreamer.
Contact the Kevin Carnine Agency, LLC at 920-887-9700 in Beaver Dam today.
American Family Mutual Insurance Company, SI, and its operating company, 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin.
We have 8 minutes and 45 seconds remaining in the first half of our JV game. Beaver Dam with the ball, but right now trailing Edgewood on the Super Lube scoreboard, 17-6. Jens, he's up near the top. He's going to take off on the dribble, sends it to the corner. Grabbed there by Abel. Over to Cabrita. He'll try the three ball. It is off the rim, no good. Rebound knocked around and going to be grabbed by Finnegan. And here come the Crusaders trying to add to the lead. There's a bounce pass to the right corner, sent right up to Folkers. He'll try another three ball. Rounding out, no good. Cabrita has the defensive board. This is Van Pembroke. Little hesitation move, goes in, right side. High off the glass, he missed the shot. And the rebound is pulled down by Finnegan. Here is Sheehan giving it to Folkers, right of the circle. Back up high on the left. They work it out left side now for Finnegan again. Back to Hansen. Right side now for Sam Klestinski, who had just checked in a moment ago. They go back to the left sideline. Three balls on the way. It's no good for Hansen. Cabrita has the rebound and threw it away. Hansen takes it in for a layup, and he scores. 19-6. So Edgewood on top by double digits. We have 7.5 minutes remaining until halftime on the Super Lube scoreboard. Behind the back dribble, Van Pembroke driving in for a layup. Scores! What a nice move. He used the behind the back dribble and then took it in right side. 19-8 as Beaver Dam tries to claw back into this one. 7:14 left in the first half. Baseline jumper, good. That is Folkers again. 21-8. We are 9 minutes into the contest. Beaver Dam got some ground to make up. They're down early, 21-8. Here's Van Pembroke again. Whipping it out to Cabrita. Another left elbow three. Bullseye for Quentin Cabrita. That's his first bucket. He hits the trifecta. 21-11 as it pulls the Beavers within 10 on the Super Lube scoreboard. 6:35 to go until halftime. Folkers, right wing side. Long cross-court feed taken there by Klestinski. Drives into the lane. Puts on the brakes. Abel guarding him closely. Now back over to the high left side. Folkers takes it. Cabrita watching him. Folkers Out right side, here's a 3-ball on the way. It is in and out, no good for Finnegan. Offensive rebound. Pass intended for Finnegan was intercepted, and here come the Golden Beavers trying to cut the deficit down to single digits. Cabrita back to Van Pembroek. Into the lane he goes. Jump stop. Back to Cabrita. Fakes the 3-ball. Baseline drive. Sends it up top. There's Abel with it. Abel takes off. Runs into the block. Kicks it back out. 3-ball. It is no good. A little bit short for Jens. Rebound was pulled down by Klistinski. 5:43 to go in the first half. And Hansen saving that pass from going out of bounds. Now it's Folkers. Long cross-court feed to the left side for Sheehan. He goes off a screen, puts on the brakes, sends it back to the left corner. Now up to Hansen and a timeout. Timeout being called by Edgewood, and this timeout is brought to you by Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. Let our family take care of your family. It's a 30-second timeout, so we'll keep it right here. Hey, be sure to stay up to date with the Beaver Dam Unified School District at bdusd.org and follow them on Twitter and Instagram at BeaverDamUSD. By the way, open enrollment opportunities abound for families interested in the Beaver Dam Unified School District. If you do not live in the district but are interested in your child being a part of an award-winning school system, learning from and with outstanding educators, and experiencing the most comprehensive course options in the region, please visit our website or contact the Educational Services Center to discuss your options to join the BD fam. Again, send me an email too. Love to hear from you on the broadcast today. sports@dailydodge.com. sports@dailydodge.com. Send me your name, where you're from, who you're cheering for, and we'll give you a little mention on the broadcast. That's a tradition. We make our broadcast interactive and fun for everybody, and we'd love to hear from you today. Edgewood back to work with a 10-point lead. 3-ball, no good for Folkers. Rebound was tipped right to Landon Semrau. So Beaver Dam, with 5:08 to go in the first half, has the rock and a chance to cut the deficit down to single digits. Semrau traveled. He put on the brakes, but not very cleanly, unfortunately. And so that turnover will give it right back to the Crusaders. As we get more personnel changes made. 5:01 left to go in the opening half. This is Nedeljkov. They go around the horn. Now back to the right side for Nedeljkov again. Sends it up top for Miller. Miller back to Herring. Now to a cutting Nedeljkov. One-handed pass backdoor. Head and shoulder fake. Shot is up. No good. But a foul. And Matt Garcia earns an all-expenses-paid trip to the free throw line with 4:36 remaining in this opening half of play. Jens just picked up his second personal, 6th team foul. And the first free throw is no good for Garcia. Substitute here, Jack Jens will head to the bench, and in for Beaver Dam is the 6'3 junior, Riley Ruckert. Free throw is missed, but an offensive rebound for Miller. Boy, the Edgewood Crusaders doing a great job on the boards here in the first half. Garcia, nice pass to a cutting Dobrinsky, missed the shot, and the rebound grabbed by Beaver Dam. Here's Jimenez off to the races. One hands it to Semrau, right sideline. Bounce pass out to Cabrita, left side, wide open. Van Pembroek for 3. Good! Riley Van Pembroek knocks down the triple. 21-14. Beavers back within 7 on the Super Loop scoreboard. Miller missed the shot over the rim. Too strong on that one. Cabrita the rebound, throws it ahead, and Jimenez. Back to Cabrita, left side pass, Semrau on the wing. And Semrau on the dribble, had it knocked loose, but got it right back. And flips it back to Caden Jimenez. Out near that center circle, 3:47 to go in the first half. Here is Landon Semrau. In the lane, fade away. It is no good. He missed it off the backboard wide left, and the rebound this time for Herring. Bounce pass. There is Nedeljkov. Nice pass to Garcia on the block. Missed the layup. Fighting for the rebound. Cabrita has the defensive board. Now Semrau. Underhands it to Cabrita. He'll spot up for 3. Too strong off the backboard. And Dobrinsky secures the defensive carom. Here is Garcia, double teamed at the free throw line, kicked it out. They go to the left corner, 3-ball. It is short. And Miller, did he get fouled? He did. It'll be 3 free throws for Miller. Mark Miller will head to the charity stripe. And he's going to get 3. And the first one is good. He's up to 7 points now. And the second is no good. He gets one more. Foul, by the way, was on Semrau, his second and the team's 7th. Third and final attempt for Miller. It is in and out. And an offensive rebound for Dobrinsky. Again, the Crusaders doing a heck of a job on the offensive boards here in this first half. They lead it 22-14 on the Super Lube scoreboard. Just under 3 minutes left in the half. Nedeljkov over to Dobrinsky. Back between the rings. Miller sends it to Dobrinsky, right of the circle, and he overshot Miller and sailed that pass out of bounds, and so it will go back to Beaver Dam with 2:43 left in the first half. 8-point lead right now for the Crusaders. Golden Beavers trying to cut down the deficit before they go to the locker room. Van Pembroek out to Colin Streblow. Had it knocked loose, and Nedeljkov with the steal. Underhands it hit, and then Miller bobbled it and deflected right to Streblow, so Beaver Dam gets it back. This is Cabrita. Over to Jimenez high on the left. Caden on the drive, into the lane. Shot is up, missed it a little bit short. We got a whistle. Ooh, and Cabrita, was it? No, Ruckert, I beg your pardon, hit the deck, but he's helped back up. So we had a foul called. This one is on Ruckert, and it'll be his first and the team's 8th. 8 fouls in the half on Beaver Dam, just 1 thus far on Edgewood. We have 2:13 remaining until intermission. 8-point game on the Super Lube scoreboard as Miller will head right back to the free throw line. And the front end of the bonus is good. One more coming for Miller. Second one is good. So that makes it 24-14 in favor of Edgewood on the Super Lube scoreboard. 2 minutes and change left in the half, and a whistle. This is going to be a foul on the Crusaders. Miller picks it up. That's his first and the team's second. Van Pembroek takes the inbounds feed, sends it over to Cabrita. Ahead now to Jimenez. Finds Streblow for 3 in the left corner. Splash! Colin Streblow knocks down a triple. 24-17. Edgewood still on top with under 2 minutes left in the half. Miller up to Nedeljkov. Over on the left side, Dobrinsky feeds Herring. Herring right back to Nedeljkov. Nedeljkov trying a 3-ball. It's off the mark. But tipped back up and in by Dobrinsky. Oh, my goodness. He just took it out of midair, just tipped it right back up. 26-17, Edgewood by 9 on the Super Lube scoreboard. 90 seconds remaining until the break. This is Jimenez over to Van Pembroek. Over on the high right side, he's going to drive down low. Pass to Streblow, up to Jimenez. Ball fake into the lane. Jimenez ran into a defender. Backdoor to Ruckert. He puts it high up the glass and scores. 26-19. Beavers within 7 on the Super Lube scoreboard. We've got 63 seconds and counting left until intermission. JV2 game going on over on the court behind the curtain to our right. That just got to halftime. 27-18. Beaver Dam trailing Reedsburg in that game. There's a shot. No good, and we're going the other way. So Beaver Dam will get it back. 45.2 seconds to play here in the half. Jimenez giving it right now to Cabrita. Back to Caden. Caden Jimenez. Near the top of the bubble, and he goes inside that bubble. Lost the ball, got it back, puts on the brakes, looking for help, sends it out to Van Pembroek. Under half a minute to play until the horn. This is Streblo. Spinning, almost lost it, pushes it back to Jimenez. 14 seconds left in the half. 10 seconds. Jimenez to Ruckert in the lane, puts it up, scores! And we've got a whistle and a timeout by Edgewood, brought to you by the good folks at Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. Let our family take care of your family. It's a quick 30-second timeout. We've got some emails to get to here. And let's see here. This says, what do we got here? Love watching and listening to the Edgewater Beaver Dam game and watching my nephew, Crusader Ben Hansen, on a flight from Boston to Miami. Great to see prep basketball thriving in Wisconsin. That's from George Hansen checking in today on his flight from Boston down to sunny Miami. I tell you what, if I wasn't doing this game right now, I wish I was in Miami. It's a lot warmer there than it is here. It's bone-chilling cold in Wisconsin. But George, thank you so much for sending the email. Let's see here. This one says, thanks for your commentating, your awesome commentating. Well, you're very welcome, by the way. Secondly, we would like to extend a huge thank you to all the Edgewood coaches for making this season happen. Our coaches went above and beyond, driving out of Dane County to Reedsburg for practices. Shot before the horn is no good for Streblo. Playing basketball has certainly helped all these boys get through the isolation of COVID. With gratitude, that's Denise Grody checking in on the broadcast. Thank you so much, Denise, for that wonderful email. We have reached halftime, and our score on the Super Lube scoreboard at the break is Edgewood 26 and Beaver Dam 21. We'll take a 4-minute break. We'll come back for our halftime report right after this 4-minute break on DailyDodge.com.
When was the last time someone went the extra mile for you? Hi, I'm Chad Guzzi, owner of Air Care Heating and Air Conditioning in Beaver Dam. We are committed to keeping you happy and comfortable. Whether you need a new furnace installed or your air conditioner repaired, we pay attention to detail and stand behind the work we do. Offering emergency service around the clock 7 days a week, we have been proudly serving the area since 1981. Let Air Care go the extra mile for you. 920-356-8860. See us today at aircareinc.com.
The Bayside Supper Club on Thursdays from 5 to 8:30, you can have the famous chicken wing and rib combo for $12.99, 10-ounce prime rib for $16.99, and all-you-can-eat deep-fried fan-tailed shrimp for only $14.99. Happy hour drinks at the bar from 5 to 7. Friday is the all-you-can-eat chicken and fish seafood buffet from 4:30 to 9, and Saturday is the prime rib shrimp seafood buffet from 5 to 8:30. Plus, don't forget happy hour from 5 to 7. Sunday brunch is back every Sunday from 10 to 1, featuring prime rib. Check for updates and specials on Facebook.
With new bulk storage facilities in Watertown, Burnett, and Friesland, Coal, Oil, and Propane is now bringing the heat to your homes during the cold winter times with propane and fuel oil. Serving customers in Beaver Dam and all surrounding areas, Coal, Oil, and Propane is a family-owned company celebrating 100 years of reliable, professional delivery, competitive pricing, and excellent customer service. Check them out at coaloilandpropane.com.
Hi, this is Dr. Adam Forster at Columbus Family Dental. If you've been unhappy with your smile, it's time that you come and see us. Our team of doctors are waiting to help you get your smile back. We'll take the time to talk with you and treat you like a member of our family, not just another number. Whether it's a whole mouth makeover or simply a little tweak, we'll find the right solution that fits you. For your free, no-pressure consultation, call us today at 623-5559.
When you begin a career in manufacturing, there's plenty of chances to move up the ladder. Just ask Jared from EK Machine in Fall River.
There's lots of opportunity to advance in your career, different departments. They definitely promote from within, in-house, so it gives people to kind of work their way up through the ranks from just maybe a general laborer to a lead position or even a supervisor role.
Explore the many career opportunities in manufacturing by stopping in at Moraine Park Technical College or visiting DodgeRegionMBA.org.
Hi, this is Sandy from McKinstry's Home Furnishings in downtown Beaver Dam. We are proud to support all Beaver Dam athletes. While at home watching high school sports, why not be comfortable? McKinstry's is a lazy boy comfort studio. We have sofas, recliners, sectionals, and reclining sofas. Stop into McKinstry's Home Furnishings in downtown Beaver Dam and add comfort to your home.
Year after year, McKinstry's.
Looking for a change? A brand new career? Join the team at Metalcraft of Mayville and look forward to going to work. Metalcraft of Mayville has recently doubled the size of its Beaver Dam facility and is seeking new candidates to fill a variety of openings. Metalcraft truly believes employees make the difference, offering paid training, top wages, excellent benefits, and a strong team environment. Apply today at mtlcraft.com. Metalcraft is an equal opportunity employer. Minorities, women, veterans, and persons with disabilities encouraged to apply.
Where employees make the difference. Metalcraft of Mayville.
Are you looking for a career where you are appreciated and treated well for what you do? Pine Hills Trucking is currently hiring and they want you to become a part of their family. Bob, the owner of Pine Hills Trucking, knows the entire team has contributed to the success of the business, and he's grateful for everyone he has worked with along the way. Now he wants to hear from you. Call 920-887-8337 to learn more. Your friends at Pine Hills Trucking wish all Beaver Dam High School athletes a safe and successful season.
We have reached halftime of this JV boys basketball game, and at the break on the Super Lube scoreboard, Edgewood 26, Beaver Dam 21, and today's basketball contests are brought to you by our presenting video sponsors, Columbus Family Dental and the Beaver Dam Unified School District. Today's games also brought to you by Pine Hills Trucking, McKinstry's Home Furnishings, Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, Super Lube, Air Care, Kevin Carnine, your American Family Insurance agent, Power Sports Company, Richards Insurance, Bayside Supper Club, Metalcraft of Mayville, and the Manufacturers Business Alliance. Well, the Beaver Dam Unified School District identifies a School of the Month during the school year, and a shout out to the students, staff, and families at Prairie View Elementary, the February School of the Month. Also, don't forget to tune in to the monthly Let's Talk radio show with Superintendent Mark DiStefano on the third Thursday of the month at 11:10 a.m. on 1430 WBEV. The Beaver Dam Unified School District, guiding students and empowering futures. Let's run down the first half scoring for you. For Edgewood, they were led by Mark Miller with 9 points. Miller had a pair of three-point baskets and 3 free throws, so he finished the half with 9, and he leads all scorers in the game. 6 points for Mason Folkers. Mark Herring with 5. Hunter Dobrinsky with a pair of buckets. He finished the half with 4. And it was Ben Hansen chipping in 2. Meanwhile, for Beaver Dam, they were paced in the first half by Riley Van Pembroke with 5. Riley Ruckert had 4, so the two Rileys were leading the way for Beaver Dam. Colin Streblow knocked down a 3, so he finished the half with 3. Quentin Cabrita had a trifecta. He finished the half with 3. Caden Jimenez for 2. Landon Semrau with 2. Jack Jens for 2. 5-point game at the break. Edgewood with the lead on the Super Lube scoreboard. Let's take another 1-minute break. Back in 1 minute on DailyDodge.com.
Power Sports Company is Wisconsin's premier source for Honda, Ubco, Kubota, Skag, Stihl, and now Polaris. If you're looking for fun on an ATV, UTV, or scooter, or are in need of power equipment like snowblowers and tractors, Power Sports Company is your go-to place. Power Sports makes sure you get the customer service you need and deserve as your trusted partner for sales, service, parts, accessories, and apparel. Follow Power Sports Company on Facebook, online at powersportscompany.com, and in person on Kellum Road in Beaver Dam. Power Sports Company.
Super Lube Oil Change Shop and Super Splash Car Wash Center is located at 1512 North Spring Street in Beaver Dam, and they have over 27 years of experience. Super Lube is open 7 days a week with no appointment required. You're in and out in about 30 minutes. Stay in your vehicle for contact-free service and receive a free car wash with an oil change. Find them on Facebook for coupons and discounts. Super Lube is locally owned and operated by a veteran, and veterans always receive a 10% discount.
I've got a few more emails to get to here on the broadcast. This one says, good luck, Alex Whitnable. Watching at home, that is from Aunt Katie checking in today. Katie, thank you very much. And Alex Whitnable, of course, on the JV2 team. And see, this one says, "Go Beavers, loved watching this season. Great job, everyone. Excited to watch the varsity today." That's from Sammy George. And Sammy, we've enjoyed having you tuning in to the broadcast and emailing us all season long. Thank you very much, Sammy. sports@dailydodge.com. Send me an email, sports@dailydodge.com. Here is Beaver Dam with the ball to start the second half, moving left to right. Ball was tipped and actually stolen. And here comes Edgewood trying to increase its lead, which sits at 5, 26-21. This is the first game of our triple header today. Here is Miller launching a three. It's at the top of the arc, and the shot is no good, and we've got a foul as Jens secured the rebound and got bumped. So our first foul of the half on Edgewood. It's called on, this is going to go on Garcia, his second. Yeah, this is a triple header of basketball today. JV boys up right now. The varsity boys game between Beaver Dam and Edgewood is next. And then later this afternoon, girls playoff basketball, Beaver Dam and Slinger in a Division I regional final. What a way to spend a Saturday. Stay right here on Daily Dodge. Turnover, Miller back the other way. Head and shoulder fake. Sends it right side for his teammate Herring, who lays it up and in. 28-21, 7-point game in favor of the Crusaders on the Super Lube scoreboard. And now we've got another whistle as Van Pembroke was attacking right down the lane. So we've got a stoppage. We are 1 minute in to this second half of play. Second foul of the stanza. And this is the first on Donovan Nedelkoff. Donovan Nedelkoff, he is the son of former Mayville High School boys basketball coach John Nedelkoff. And I'm not sure if John's tuned in today, but John, if you are, I hope that life is treating you well these days, my friend. It was always a pleasure to go broadcast games in Mayville when John was coaching. Did a great job. He had some great teams over there, very competitive teams. John was always so friendly to me, and anytime I needed an interview or starters or anything, he was there for me. And John, I hope you're doing well. Nice to see your son out here today. This is Miller between the rings. They go left side. Here's Nedelkoff. Bounce pass into the block. It was kicked out. 3-ball on the way for Dobrinsky. In and out. It's no good. Rebound was tipped. Another offensive board for the Crusaders. Boy, they've been just doing a heck of a job on the boards. Garcia bobbled the pass in the post. It's on his backside. Jens got the ball and got it to Jimenez, who brings it up the court. Wow. Here's Caden on the baseline to Jens, and he's head and shoulder fake. Draws the foul. He didn't get the shot to go, but my goodness, wild sequence there. Jack Jens will head to the charity stripe. Not quite 2 minutes into this second half. Third foul of the half on Edgewood and the third on Garcia. First of two. Good for Jens. 28-22. Now he'll try and make it a 5-point game if he can connect on the second. Second one is good. 4 points in the game for J Squared. Jack Jens makes it 28-23 Edgewood on the Super Lube scoreboard. And there's a shot up and in for Nedelkoff. Just talking about him and his dad. And that's his first bucket of the game. So Donovan makes it 30-23. The Beaver Dam deficit is at 7 on the Super Lube scoreboard. A little more than 2 minutes gone by in the second half. Jens for three. It's off the rim, no good. And the defensive rebound for Herring. Back the other way, Herring spinning, flipping it, trying to get it to Garcia, but instead he flipped it to Van Pembroke, who intercepts, goes in at the other, and only gets tripped up, lost the ball out of bounds. Beaver Dam's going to keep possession. That was just, I mean, he was flying. Van Pembroke turned on the afterburners, got tripped up a little bit, but he's okay. And Beaver Dam's going to keep possession. Riley Van Pembroke will throw it in. And gets it to Jack Jens. Jens, lob pass left corner. Cabrita trying a 3-ball. No good. Long rebound, caroms to the corner, and Semrau saves it out to the top of the key. Jimenez for three. No good off the rim. And the rebound for Herring. It's another defensive board. Herring, left side, Dobrinsky has it. Guarded by Semrau. They whip it up high on the right. Here's Nedeljkov. Back to left side for Miller. Miller, shot from about 17 feet away, no good. Rebound, and there's a scramble and a timeout as it was grabbed by Dobrinsky. And at the time he grabbed it, a timeout called by Edgewood, brought to you by the good folks at Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. Let our family take care of your family. We've got some more emails coming in here. Emailing from sunny Venice, Florida. Cannot wait to watch our grandsons, the Jimenez boys, play varsity. We so enjoy your broadcast, the best. Thank you so much for that very nice email. We do appreciate it. That's from Connie, checking in sunny, warm Florida, where I wish I was right now. No, I don't. I'm having fun here. Let's see, another one here. Thanks for broadcasting the Edgewood Beaver Dam game. Watching from Janesville. Go Crusaders. That's from Bob and Barb Cooney checking in tonight. Bob and Barb, thank you very much for the email. Again, sports@dailydodge.com. Yeah, I got to thank our good friends, the Abel family here. They're sitting over to our right, and they were nice enough to bring us some food and beverages for myself and Ninja today, since we're going to be here all afternoon. Totally unnecessary, but we thank them. Here is a 3 for Miller, in and out, no good. Rebound, another offensive board. It was saved from going out of bounds by Dobrinsky to Miller. Leaves it off on the right side. Here's a shot up. Floater. It won't go for Klistinski. And now a jump ball as they were fighting for the rebound. The arrow is pointing to the left. Yeah, this is the first of 3 games, and so they wanted to make sure we stayed hydrated and stayed fed during the afternoon today. And so thanks so much to the Abel family for that beautiful gesture. Problem is, I'm talking. When am I going to have a chance to eat? Turnover. Here comes Jimenez in for a layup. Got it. Caden, his second bucket. He's up to 4 points, and it's 30-25. Look out. Beaver Dam's within 5. 12 and a half minutes to go in the game on the Super Lube scoreboard. This is Nedeljkov. Guarded by Jimenez, out to Miller. He'll try a 3, top of the bubble, short off the front of the rim. Rebound will go out of bounds, and Jimenez just smartly let it go. So it will be Beaver Dam basketball as Streblo and Schmuel both now check back in. Yeah, the WIAA boys basketball playoffs begin this coming week. Edgewood is a number 4 seed in their region and will take on number 5 seed Mount Horeb on Tuesday night at Lake Mills. Beaver Dam, of course, is a number 1 seed in its regional, gets a bye on Tuesday night. Shot is up, shot is in for Jack Jens. Beaver Dam's first playoff game will be next week, Friday night, the 19th, here in this field house against either West Bend West or West Bend East. So West versus East in a regional quarterfinal on Tuesday. There's a shot up for Folkers is good. Mason Folkers with 8 points, 32-27, 5-point lead again for Edgewood on the Super Lube scoreboard. Final JV game, as we mentioned. After today, it's all playoff varsity action. But again, both these JV teams can be proud. Streblo forced one up, missed it, but grabbing the rebound out of midair was Jens. Throws it back up towards Cabrita, and it actually went out of bounds, sailed into the Edgewood bench. I mean, you've got Beaver Dam with an 11-4 JV record entering this game today. They missed several games due to quarantine and whatnot. Edgewood, 17-4 this year. Beaver Dam apparently kept possession. They're saying it was tipped out by Edgewood. Here's a 3 for Jens, left corner. Rainbow 3 is good. Oh, he put an arc under that one, and he scores. 32-30. This is the closest Beaver Dam has been in some time. They're down just 2 on the Super Lube scoreboard. Here's a turnaround shot off the glass and in. Count it for Sam Finnegan. 34-30. And now we've got a timeout as the inbounds pass was about to be stolen. It was grabbed onto. It was stolen, actually, by Dobrinsky, and they grabbed it and called timeout. Again, timeout brought to you by Reed Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram. Let our family take care of your family. So we will keep it right here. This timeout with 10:48 remaining in the second half. Again, send me an email, sports@dailydodge.com. sports@dailydodge.com. Send me your name and where you're from, who you're cheering for. Part 2 of our triple header is next. It's the varsity boys basketball game. Beaver Dam and Edgewood will do battle. And then later this afternoon, girls playoff hoops. Beaver Dam and Slinger. And that game will start at 4 o'clock with our pregame coverage here on Daily Dodge beginning at 3:30. I'm not going anywhere. Ninja's not going anywhere. We hope you're not going anywhere. Stay right here all afternoon long as the ball is knocked out, last touch by Beaver Dam. I had nothing better to do today. It's snowing out. Might as well come in and watch some basketball. I guess I have to shovel the driveway when I get home, though. 3 ball, no good for Folkers. Ruckert the rebound. 10.5 minutes to go in this one. 34-30 Edgewood, but Beaver Dam has slowly gotten back into this. Oh, what a move by Jens! One hands it up and in. 34-32. That's 11 points now for Jack Jens. J squared having a great game here. All right, this is Hansen. Little pass to Finnegan, double team. Throws it back to Folkers. It was actually deflected, not an over and back, as it was saved. Then now a ball was tipped out by Jens. Jens having a nice game on both sides here, both ends of the floor. This is going to be Sam Klistinski to inbound and gives it to Dobrinsky. Bounce pass, Finnegan, double team, kicks it out to the right side. Folkers whips it across court. Hansen again, baseline move. Backdoor pass, shot is up. No for Klistinski, but a foul. How did he thread the needle? Oh, my goodness. What a pass to the weak side. Threaded the needle. And a foul is called on Schmuel, his third. Second team foul. And the first free throw is up, and it is good for Klistinski. 35-32, still a one-possession game on the Super Lube scoreboard. One more for Sam. It is no good. Missed it short. Rebound tip right back to Klistinski. He's tied up. Jump ball. Jimenez tied him up. The arrow says it belongs to the Golden Beavers as they get it off the alternate possession. 9:44 remaining in this one. And on the Super Lube scoreboard, it's a one-possession game. Edgewood 35, Beaver Dam 32. And this is Jimenez in the backcourt. He'll trot it across the timeline. Man-to-man defense for Edgewood. And the ball was knocked away from behind, and Beaver Dam will keep possession as it went out of bounds off of Edgewood. Cabrita, he'll toss it in. How about a 3 ball? And it is no good for Jimenez. Ruckert trying to get the rebound, instead it's taken away by Herring. Bounce pass to Klistinski, layup, no good, and the rebound this time for Schmuel. Caleb Schmuel up the left wing side in a flash. He's going to take it, baseline, shoots. Oh my goodness, he got fouled. I'm like, my goodness, he missed that way too strong, but there was a reason for that. There was a lot of contact there. And so, Caleb Schmuel with an all-expenses-paid trip to the free throw line with 9:16 remaining in our ball game. First of 2 is no good. Mason Folkers picked up his first personal foul. That's the 4th foul of the half on Edgewood. One more. It is good. So he gets 1 of 2. 35-33. 2-point Edgewood lead. They led by double digits early in this game. Beaver Dam has clawed their way back in it. 9 minutes and change left to go in this one. Klistinski, double team to the corner. Out to the top for Folkers. Drives into the lane. Sidesteps a defender. Missed the shot. And Ruckert the rebound. Throws it ahead. It's corralled by Streblo. Now he underhands it back to Jimenez. Long pass. Schmuel left corner. Baseline drive. Double team. Try to go up with it. He's blocked. No foul. He was blocked cleanly. And here comes Folkers. Bounce pass through the fingertips of Dobrinsky and out of bounds. It's going to go back to Beaver Dam now with 8:41 remaining in this ball game. Very entertaining JV finale here today. Let's see, another email here. This one says, good afternoon. The Cron family is listening and cheering for Edgewood from Pewaukee, Wisconsin. Go, Coach Cooney. That's from Mark and the Cron family checking in. Thank you so much for that email. Glad you're tuned in today on the broadcast. Sports@dailydodge.com is where you'll find my email box. Sports@dailydodge.com. Jimenez puts it up atop the rim, no good. Herring the rebound. 8:22 to go in regulation. 35-33. Edgewood by a deuce and with possession. Ball was tipped, saved by Hansen. Over to Klestinski. Left corner three. Yes! Sam Klestinski knocks down the triple from the left corner, and it's 38-33. Back to a 5-point Edgewood lead. Ruckert in the lane. Puts it up. Blocked. Blocked by Hansen. Here come the Crusaders. Pass is almost intercepted by Streblo. Saved by Herring. Herring now. He lost it. Had it knocked loose. And we've got a jump ball. And Edgewood's going to get it off the alternate possession. 7:45 remaining. Now we got subs coming in as Jack Jens and Riley Van Pembroke will return for Beaver Dam. Streblo and Schmuel head over to the bench and get a pat from head coach Andrew Gibbons. So this is Nedeljkov. Bounce pass taken by Hansen, left elbow, pump fake, now sends it cross court. Folkers to the corner, Klestinski, three ball, another one! Sam Klestinski has a couple of trifectas here in the second half, and it's now 41-33, a personal 6-0 run for Klestinski and a timeout called by Beaver Dam. This timeout, as always, brought to you by the good folks at Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. Let our family take care of your family. It's a 30-second timeout. 30-second timeout, so we will keep it right here. Well, for your viewing pleasure and engagement, the Beaver Dam Unified School District's monthly Board of Education meetings are streamed live on the district's YouTube page. Visit bdusd.org for Board of Education information and details on upcoming meetings. We have 7:24 remaining in the ball game, 41-33. Alongside my videographer and engineer, Justin Wilski. My name is Mike Tronson. Thanks for tuning in. Game 1 of 3 today. We've got a basketball triple header in progress today here on dailydodge.com. So Beaver Dam inbounding, now down by 8 after the back-to-back threes by Klestinski. Here is Van Pembroke faking the three, driving right side, layup, no good, missed it too strong. They're fighting for the rebound, scramble, jump ball, and it's going to actually stay on this end. Beaver Dam keeps possession as the arrow is pointing to the right. So Beaver Dam will inbound. And a lob pass in is taken by Jack Jens. Gives it to Landon Semrau. Semrau driving, ran into a double team near the right block and almost lost it. And he flipped it out to Jens, who bobbled it, now sends it left side. Here's a three ball in the way. It is no good for Van Pembroke. Rebound for Folkers. Still an 8-point lead for the Crusaders on the Super Lube scoreboard. Underhanded shot over the rim, no good. Rebound Cabrita. Off the miss by Herring. Semrau at the other end, trying to settle things down a little bit. Pass, cross-court, tipped, stolen. Nedeljkov flips it ahead, 2-on-1. The other way, Hansen, left side, he'll take it himself, and he is going to get fouled. That'll stop the clock with 6:28 left to go in this one. And so that foul was on Semrau, his third. It was also the team's third. First free throw is up, and it is good for Hansen. Another email here. Peyton and Julia are cheering on and watching Edgewood. Go Wood. That's from Julia and Peyton checking in on the broadcast today. Hansen's next free throw in and out, no good. Rebound is grabbed by Shmuel. Thank you very much for the email. Do appreciate it. Glad you're watching today. Hope you're enjoying. As we have Jens was it a foul? He was fouled as he hit the deck. So did the defender. That was Folkers. And Folkers picks up his second and the team's fifth. So free throws coming up here for Jack Jens. And the first one rattles off the rim, no good. He'll try another one. Jack Jens having a nice game tonight, and the second one is no good. Missed them both. Folkers the rebound and throws it ahead. This is Klistinski. Back to Folkers, top of the bubble. 6:11 and counting left in the ballgame. 42-33. Beaver Dam trails by 9. They were within 2 a few moments ago, but it's now back to a 9-point lead in favor of Edgewood. Here's a pass out to the top of the arc. Shot is on the way. It's short for Klistinski. We've got a whistle, and Beaver Dam's clapping. It looks like a foul on the Crusaders here. And so Jens will inbound. That was a foul was called on Nedelkov, his second. Team's sixth, by the way. Here is Cabrita whipping it to the corner. 3-ball Shmuel. No good. It's over the rim. Hansen has the defensive rebound and gives it now to Klistinski. Ahead to Folkers. Lob pass going to be corralled by Herring. Ball fake. He drives into the lane, spins, kicks it out. Hansen, ball fake. Floats one up, missed it short. Offensive board, Herring. His putback is no good, but he is fouled. Again, Edgewood all day long has done just a tremendous job on the offensive glass. And it's going to be free throws here for Herring with 5:24 to go in the contest. 42-33, Beaver Dam trails on the Super Loop scoreboard. And the first free throw is no good for Herring. As we have a trio of subs coming in for head coach Peter Cooney and the Crusaders. And one more. Next one's on the way. It is in and out, no good. Cabrita the rebound, throws it to Jens. 5:20 and counting left in the ballgame. Van Pembroke for three. Off the rim, no good. Rebound Garcia, and he'll give it to Herring. This is Dobrinski. Back to Garcia. Left side for Nedelkov in three-point land. Nedelkov near the top of the key, pushes it off left elbow for Miller. Mark Miller back to Garcia, high on the right. Out to the sideline, gives it to Dobrinski. Back to Garcia. Miller now, top of the bubble. And feeds Dobrinski as they play catch up top. Garcia down in that right corner area. They go back around the horn. Left side is Miller. Miller being hassled by Shmuel defensively. 4:37 to go. Here's a drive down the lane, and a foul is Herring. Boy, he just turned on the jets. And he looked like he was going to go in uncontested for a moment, but Van Pembroke got there at the last second. He had no choice but to foul him. And so Herring is at the charity stripe. 4:34 remaining. First one is gonna go. Bounced on the rim for an eternity and then went through. Makes it a 10-point game. One more for Herring. Second one, good. 44-33 timeout, Beaver Dam. This timeout is brought to you by Reed Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram. Let our family take care of your family. A 30-second timeout called by Beaver Dam. Again, send me an email, sports@dailydodge.com. That's sports@dailydodge.com. Part 2 of our triple header is next. The Beaver Dam and Edgewood varsity game coming up. You'll want to stay tuned for that. Edgewood trying to avenge an earlier season loss to Beaver Dam right here in this field house. Edgewood 8-12 on the season. Beaver Dam coming into today with a record of 16-6. And after today, it's on to the postseason. And then, of course, our finale of our triple header today is the Beaver Dam girls playoff game, a Division I regional final later this afternoon against Slinger. That will start at 4 o'clock, pregame coverage beginning at 3:30 as the ball's knocked out of the hands of Schmuel and out of bounds. This ties a record for me, a personal record, for most basketball games announced in one day. 3 is my personal best, but the last time I did it, here's the kicker. The last time I announced 3 games in one day, the games were at 3 different venues. This is easy today. We're all in one venue. Jens for 3, and it's off the rim. No, speaking of threes. And he missed that ball out of bounds, and I think we're going the other way here. Yeah, but this is quite a few years ago. Like I'm going to say 10, 11 years ago. I did a game at Oconomowoc at 1 o'clock on a Saturday, a 4 o'clock game in Beaver Dam as the inbounds pass is stolen, and a 7 o'clock game in Columbus. Don't ask me how I did it. Here's a 3, no good, Van Pembroke. Ball out of bounds. And is it staying on this end? And see the signal. Yeah, it is. Yeah, that was about 11 years ago. They were all playoff games. It was a boys sectional final at Oconomowoc at 1 o'clock in the afternoon, 4 o'clock girls regional game here at Beaver Dam High School, and a 7 o'clock girls regional game at Columbus. We got them all in that day. There's a foul on the floor. And yes, if you're wondering, I did drive at the posted speed limits going from game to game. The weather was good that day. If it had been snowing, kind of like it is today, that might have caused some problems. I wouldn't recommend doing that for the faint of heart. I wouldn't recommend trying to do that, but we did it. My partner and I, Tom Call, did 3 games in one day, and that's going to be repeated here today. But no driving in between. Van Pembroke missed the front end of the bonus rebound for Miller. Good memories. I've been doing this 24 years, and you remember things like that, days like that, and you live for that stuff. It's fun. As we have Herring fouled. All right, 44-33, so it's an 11-point Edgewood lead on the Super Lube scoreboard with 3:33 remaining. Jens just picked up his 3rd. Team's 6th. Again, Beaver Dam was within 2 a couple of minutes ago. But Edgewood started to pull away again with the help of some 3-point shooting. Ball knocked into the backer. There was a big scramble for it, and actually Nedelkov, and he gets tripped up at the timeline, lost it 3-on-1 the other way. Van Pembroke to Jimenez. Shot is up, shot is no good. Garcia grabs the rebound and flips it ahead to Dobrinsky. Down low pass actually went off of Quentin Cabrita's backside, not out of bounds, as he was trying to play defense. So Edgewood's going to keep it with 3:06 left to go in our JV game. JV2 game is just about to go final over on the court to our right. Beaver Dam's JV2 team playing, they had Reedsburg on the scoreboard earlier. Now they have Edgewood. I thought that was funny. I was like, I didn't realize they were playing Reedsburg. No, they had the wrong team up there. And that one just went final. 47-31, Edgewood wins the JV2 game. Layup, good. And it's 44-35. Beaver Dam still down 9. Time running out. 2:42 to go. Foul is called. So that'll stop the clock. But yeah, JV2 game goes to Edgewood 47-31. I had said Reedsburg earlier because that's what they had on the scoreboard. They had Reedsburg up there, which confused me a little bit, but they changed it. And now some discussion here with 2:41 left in our JV1 game. And I'm not sure what the discussion is all about. Can't really hear it from up here in our perch. We had a technical. And there's no PA announcer for the JV game, so that doesn't help our cause. But apparently a technical has been called. And Miller's at the free throw line. And the first one is good. He's going to get one more, and then possession Edgewood. Next one is also good. So make it 46-35 Edgewood on your Super Lube scoreboard. 2:41 to go, and the Crusaders have possession. And Dobrinsky takes the inbounds flip. And he will trot across the midcourt stripe. Give it to Nedeljkov. Now to Herring. Herring. Sidearm pass to Garcia. Back up to Nedeljkov just inside the center circle. Nedeljkov taken off. Flips it to the left corner. Miller's open for three. Here it comes. No good. Offensive board. Garcia. Backdoor pass. There is Miller missing that shot. Tried to go up with it. And the rebound for Cabrita. 2:09 remaining in this one. Jens in the left corner. Trying to go baseline, ran into Garcia. Jens looking for help, and ball is knocked out, and what? Actually, they're saying last touched by Edgewood. So Beaver Dam's going to keep it with 1 minute and 56 seconds remaining. And it looks like Coach Andrew Gibbons going to make a hockey line change here as Riley Ruckert comes back in. Easton Abel will come back in. Colin Streblo comes back in. Landon Semrau out there. And also Drew Brzezinski checking in. Minute 56 to go. Inbounds pass was tipped by Garcia, stolen by Herring. And here's Nedeljkov just inside the timeline, flipping it over to Garcia. Edgewood with an 11-point lead. They can play catch and run some clock here. They've got enough of a cushion. They don't have to force anything. Just over 1.5 minutes left on the Super Lube scoreboard. Winding down part one of our triple header on a snowy Saturday afternoon. And that's exactly what Edgewood is doing. Just playing catch, running clock, making Beaver Dam, forcing the issue basically, and Beaver Dam is just kind of laying back, not fouling at this point. 70 seconds remaining. And here's Nedeljkov again. Well, this was a 2-point game not too long ago, midway through the second half, and now a timeout called. Timeout called by Edgewood. This timeout is brought to you by Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. Let our family take care of your family. So 1 minute break. Let's take a 1 minute timeout on dailydodge.com.
At Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Beaver Dam, we are a second-generation family-owned business that has been in the Beaver Dam community for over 25 years. Our goal is to make the process of buying a vehicle fun again. No pressure, no hassle, just quality customer service from our friendly and experienced sales staff. So give us an opportunity the next time you're in the market for a new or pre-owned vehicle. The worst that can happen is we shake hands and part as friends, and if you catch us on the right day, you can enjoy one of Mom's amazing homemade cookies. Let our family take care of your family at Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Beaver Dam.
All right, back to live action. 58 seconds left. Edgewood with possession and a 46-35 lead on the Super Lube scoreboard as we close out our JV game. And Edgewood has subbed in as Michael Oliveris has it and now gives it to Alex Fleming. They go to the left corner. Here's a three from the left corner. It is too strong for John DeVries. Now back out to Oliveris. 28 seconds left. Lake Hick is also out there for Edgewood. Shot is up, no. Rebound for Ruckert. When we close out the final 16 seconds of the JV season. Deep three on the way. It is good for Semrau. And that should just about do it as the clock now down to 4 seconds. Here comes Edgewood, 2 seconds, one, and a shot before the horn is good. They're going to count that one for John DeVries. Boy, he must have, look at that, he's getting mobbed. Oh my goodness, they just mobbed DeVries for hitting the bucket. Holy cow, what an ending to this one. Final score on the Super Lube scoreboard. Edgewood 48 and Beaver Dam 38. And the JV season has come to an end. My goodness. John DeVries getting mobbed with that buzzer beater. And this one is in the books. So tell you what, we'll take a 4-minute break. We'll come back. We'll have our wrap-up of this JV game, and we'll get you ready for the varsity action in 4 minutes. A 4-minute break on dailydodge.com.
Look around. This book, this meal, this lamb. This world is made of dreams. So when people say American Family Insurance protects things, we shake our head no. Because we protect this, and everyone's dream is worth protecting. Insure carefully, dream fearlessly. American Family Insurance.
Yes, I'm a dreamer.
Contact the Kevin Carnine Agency, LLC at 920-887-9700 in Beaver Dam today.
American Family Mutual Insurance Company, SI, and its operating company, 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin.
American drivers overpay an average of $368 per year on their auto insurance. Why? Because, well, insurance is hard. It's complicated. It's time-consuming to get quotes from multiple companies, so we overpay. Or we call Richards Insurance in Beaver Dam. Make one call and receive a quote from a great company like Auto Owners Insurance. The team at Richards Insurance will literally do all the work for you. So if you could be saving money each month with an Auto Owners Insurance policy, you'll know about it. How much will you save with Richards Insurance? To find out, call Richards Insurance or stop in at 123 North Spring Street, downtown Beaver Dam. With offices in Columbus, Watertown, West Bend, and Oshkosh. With over 50 employees and hundreds of years insurance experience across 5 offices, you'll get full-service counseling with no obligation. Your Auto Owners Insurance carrier is Richards Insurance in Beaver Dam. Call 887-1615.
We'll be there with you.
Richards Insurance of Beaver Dam.
High school sports are as American as apple pie. And going to a game or meet is a chance to see the stars of tomorrow shine today. But as anybody who's ever attended a high school sporting event in Wisconsin knows, you can't have the stars without the stripes. High schools are currently looking for new officials in almost every sport. Who looks good in stripes? Anybody looking for a way to stay connected to a sport they love. If you like the idea of giving back to your community while earning a few extra bucks, chances are you'd look good in stripes too. We want to hear from you. We need to hear from you. No officials means no games. No stripes means no stars. And what kind of America would that be? Wisconsin needs more high school officials. Go to highschoolofficials.com to sign up or learn more. That's highschoolofficials.com.
Surefire. Be sure with Surefire.
Hey, Einstein, this is your house speaking. I don't know if you picked up on this, but look around. Do you see any red flags that may suggest the furnace isn't working properly or heating efficiently? Take a look at the aquarium. 2 more inches and you can safely ice fish. Your living room thermostat is actually displaying a wind chill factor. And what's that over there in the kitchen? Is it a dustpan? No, it's a snow shovel. Look, genius, it's time to call Surefire and get a premium Lennox home comfort system. Then maybe, just maybe, you can't make a snowman indoors.
Happy New Year from your friends at Surefire. Act now and you could have a top-of-the-line Lennox home comfort system installed for as little as $116 per month. Call Surefire today. Online at surefireinc.com.
Be sure with Surefire.
At Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Beaver Dam, we are a second-generation family-owned business that has been in the Beaver Dam community for over 25 years. Our goal is to make the process of buying a vehicle fun again. No pressure, no hassle, just quality customer service from our friendly and experienced sales staff. So give us an opportunity the next time you're in the market for a new or pre-owned vehicle. The worst that can happen is we shake hands and part as friends, and if you catch us on the right day, you can enjoy one of Mom's amazing homemade cookies. Let our family take care of your family at Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Beaver Dam.
When was the last time someone went the extra mile for you? Hi, I'm Chad Guzzi, owner of Air Care, Heating and Air Conditioning in Beaver Dam. We are committed to keeping you happy and comfortable. Whether you need a new furnace installed or your air conditioner repaired, we pay attention to detail and stand behind the work we do. Offering emergency service around the clock 7 days a week, we have been proudly serving the area since 1981. Let Air Care go the extra mile for you. 920-356-8860. See us today at aircareinc.com.
And welcome back inside the BDHS Fieldhouse. Mike Tronson alongside my videographer and engineer, Ninja, a.k.a. Justin Wilski. Well, the JV game in the books. And the final score on the Super Lube scoreboard, Edgewood 48 and Beaver Dam 38. Let's run down the final individual scoring from this one. For the victorious Crusaders from Edgewood, as they finished the season 18-4. They were led in this one by Mark Miller. He had 11 points. And Miller with a couple of threes and also 5 points from the free throw line. 9 points for Mark Herring. Mason Folkers with 8. 7 points in the game for Sam Klestinski, including a pair of three-pointers that he hit in the second half. After Beaver Dam had cut the deficit down to 2, he went on a personal 6-0 run, and Edgewood never looked back after that. Hunter Dobrinski with 4 points. 3 in the game for Ben Hansen. Donovan Nedelkoff with 2. Sam Finnegan with 2. And John DeVries with a buzzer beater at the end of the game. He finished with 2, and I was told when I went down to the scorer's table that was his first basket, so no wonder they were mobbing John DeVries at the end of the game. Meanwhile, on the Beaver Dam side, Jack Jens with 11. Also for the Golden Beavers, 5 for Landon Semrau, another 5 for Riley Van Pembroek. Caden Jimenez, good for 4. Riley Ruckert had 4 in this game. And several players with 3 points each. Colin Streblo, Quentin Cabrita, Caleb Schmuel, all with 3 points apiece for Beaver Dam. As they close out their JV season, 11-5 was their final record. So that concludes our JV coverage for this season. And now we move on to the varsity game. It's going to be Beaver Dam and Edgewood coming up in moments. Varsity action. All right, now we're going to take another break, and we will come right back after this 2-minute break on dailydodge.com.
The Bayside Supper Club on Thursdays from 5 to 8:30, you can have the famous chicken wing and rib combo for $12.99. 10-ounce prime rib for $16.99. And all-you-can-eat deep-fried fan-tailed shrimp for only $14.99. Happy hour drinks at the bar from 5 to 7. Friday is the all-you-can-eat chicken and fish seafood buffet from 4:30 to 9. And Saturday is the prime rib shrimp seafood buffet from 5 to 8:30. Plus, don't forget happy hour from 5 to 7. Sunday brunch is back every Sunday from 10 to 1, featuring prime rib. Check for updates and specials on Facebook.
With new bulk storage facilities in Watertown, Burnett, and Friesland, Coal Oil and Propane is now bringing the heat to your homes during the cold winter times with propane and fuel oil. Serving customers in Beaver Dam and all surrounding areas, Coal Oil and Propane is a family-owned company celebrating 100 years of reliable, professional delivery, competitive pricing, and excellent customer service. Check them out at coaloilandpropane.com.
If a new smile is what you're looking for, we have the answer for you. Hi, this is Dr. Adam Forster at Columbus Family Dental, where we specialize in making people smile. We promise to take the time to get to know you so we can provide you with a custom plan to help you achieve the smile of your dreams. Our experienced team looks forward to hearing from you soon. Call us today at 623-5559.
Come to Columbus Family Dental. The people here are nice, and I trust them.
A career in manufacturing can be both enjoyable and rewarding. Tisha has been at Metalcraft in Mayville for 2 decades, and she thoroughly agrees.
We have great insurance here.
our pay is very good here, and you have room to better, your pay with raises and all that. It's just a very good job. It's very family orientated here.
Explore the many career opportunities in manufacturing by stopping in at Moraine Park Technical College or visiting DodgeRegionMBA.org.
Back inside the field house, Mike Tronson with you as we continue our triple header here on DailyDodge.com. Our boys basketball portion of the triple header today brought to you by our presenting video sponsors, Columbus Family Dental and the Beaver Dam Unified School District. Today's games also brought to you by Pine Hills Trucking, McKinstry's Home Furnishings, Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, Super Lube, Air Care, Kevin Carnine, your American Family Insurance Agent, Power Sports Company, Richards Insurance, Bayside Supper Club, Metalcraft of Mayville, and the Manufacturers Business Alliance. Mike Tronson with you on the broadcast. Justin Wilski, my engineer and videographer, is also here. Varsity game coming up here in a couple of minutes. It's Beaver Dam and Edgewood. And Edgewood at 8-12 on the season. Beaver Dam 16-6. These two teams both playing their final regular season game today. And this is the second meeting of the year for these two teams. They played back in this field house in December 18th. And in that game, Beaver Dam outlasted Edgewood 56-50. Nate Abel with 14 points to lead the way for Beaver Dam in that one. It was Michael Rainier with 15 for Edgewood in that game. And so the Crusaders looking for a little payback here today, trying to avenge that loss in December. Again, they're only 8-12 on the year. However, they're playing some really good basketball as of late. Edgewood has won 3 in a row and 4 out of 5. Beaver Dam with a nice bounce-back win the other night over Reedsburg after falling on Tuesday night to Randolph. And we could see, very likely, we're going to see some history here today because Nate Abel of Beaver Dam needs only 11 more points to become the Beaver Dam boys basketball program's all-time leading scorer. And we'll talk a little bit more about that as we move on. But right now, let's take a quick 1-minute break. Back right after this on DailyDodge.com.
Hi, this is Sandy from McKinstry's Home Furnishings in downtown Beaver Dam. We are proud to support all Beaver Dam athletes. While at home watching high school sports, why not be comfortable? McKinstry's is a lazy boy comfort studio. We have sofas, recliners, sectionals, and reclining sofas. Stop into McKinstry's Home Furnishings in downtown Beaver Dam and add comfort to your home.
Year after year, McKinstry's.
Looking for a change? A brand new career? Join the team at Metalcraft of Mayville and look forward to going to work. Metalcraft of Mayville has recently doubled the size of its Beaver Dam facility and is seeking new candidates to fill a variety of openings. Metalcraft truly believes employees make the difference, offering paid training, top wages, excellent benefits, and a strong team environment. Apply today at MTLcraft.com. Metalcraft is an equal opportunity employer. Minorities, women, veterans, and persons with disabilities encouraged to apply.
Wearing lummies make the difference. Metalcraft of Mayville.
Back inside the field house, Mike Tronson standing by with Tim Ladron, head coach of Beaver Dam. Good to see you, Coach. And on Thursday night, a very impressive win for your ball club. And what stood out to me the most in that game against Reedsburg was the energy and the focus, the intensity. It was all there from the get-go, and it never really waned throughout the course of the game. I know that that's been something that you've been looking for recently.
Yeah, it is. And you're right. It was much better, not just than the game on Tuesday, but in my mind, much better than we've been playing in a little while here. And obviously now coming down to the end, last regular season game, the tournament next week, it obviously that intensity level has to stay that way. And so, I think our guys have started to understand that. And I think the test comes today is if we can keep that level of intensity every possession that we had on the other night against Reedsburg.
Yeah, you did mention that to me, that you wanted to see not only the focus, the consistency from possession to possession, but from game to game, or game to practice, practice to game. So you probably didn't go too hard in practice yesterday, but was the focus there?
Yeah, good focus yesterday. It wasn't. We didn't do a ton on the floor yesterday. Got some shots up, did some scouting report stuff, got after each other a little for a short amount of time, and but keeping an eye on legs and everything else. But I did like our intensity. I did like our focus. Again, I'm not. I don't want to say I feel like we've turned the corner, because I think we've shown times where we think we've turned the corner, and then we kind of backtrack a little bit in my mind. So the hope is now that that it does stay consistent throughout, not just obviously tonight, but then the focus through next week in the tournament.
You've got Edgewood in here today, and of course you played them earlier in the season, beat them by 6. And you mentioned that you really liken this game to a contrast of styles. They probably want to get this game in more into the half court, where you guys would like to push.
Yeah, they're a team that typically likes to play, games in the 40s and 50s. They won a game the other day against Sauk where they scored 41 points. So, that's certainly not our style play. We want to be able to run it up tempo and get it out. So, really, style play might be a big factor today, and who can dictate how that looks. And again, if we move the ball and get out and run like we're capable of, like we did the other night against Reedsburg, I feel like we can get the tempo on our side.
Tight game the last time, although you mentioned to me that you think you missed some opportunities in that game, might have made it not quite as close.
Yeah, they're a good defensive team. They like to grind you out, and they're physical, and they got some good size and strength, and so they bring those things to the table, which does make it tougher to score, obviously. So, I thought we did some good things offensively. We didn't shoot the ball very well, but we were able to, it was a tight game all the way down through the stretch. We were able to make some free throws and make some plays down at the end. And I wouldn't be surprised if it's a game like that today, too.
Well, it's very possible that we could see a little history here today, because Nate Abel needs 11 more points to become the program's all-time leading scorer. He would surpass Garrett Nelson, and I remember watching Garrett, and he was a heck of a player. But if anybody's going to surpass Garrett, I can't think of a more deserving candidate than Nate Abel.
Yeah, Garrett was not just a great scorer, but a tremendous leader, and was, of course, the key factor in that great run we had a few years ago. I wouldn't have guessed anybody would have come close to Garrett's mark of 1,403 points, but Nate's put together a great career, but he certainly, from a scoring point especially, he's put together a fantastic season. You would think he'd probably get it today, because he hasn't had a game. I think his lowest scoring game is 15 this year. So you wouldn't think, he wouldn't get it today, but we'll see. Ideally, you'd like to get it early and get it over with. But as we talked as a team yesterday about it too, how we're happy for Nate, but also that we're doing it the right way. We're getting him shots in the flow of our offense and moving the basketball. We're not forcing anything.
Well, and regardless of what happens today, final tune-up before the postseason starts, you've got to be very proud of what the kids have accomplished, the improvements they've made, the strides they've made this year, overcoming all the things related to the pandemic and whatnot. So that's got to make you very happy.
Yeah, I'm very proud of our guys. 16-6 record, the schedule we played, I think, is really good. Granted, we've had a little bit of a slide here this last couple of weeks, but I think it's a little bit to be expected at times. It just because of the schedule we played and things like that. To go undefeated in Badger North is a great accomplishment, and compete with the teams we played against. I think one of the things kind of forget about is that stretch we had where we beat the Forest and Oshkosh North with 5 guys quarantined, and then turn around the first day, come back and knock off Wanakee. Pretty great stretch of basketball. It's some of the best stretches we've had in my career. And a great season so far, and certainly we want to end it the right way.
Looking forward to today, and of course following you into the second season next week. Tim, thanks for the time. Good luck to you and the boys.
Yeah, thanks, Mike. Appreciate it.
All right, Tim Ladron, head coach of the Golden Beavers. We'll step aside, and we're back after this on DailyDodge.com.
Are you looking for a career where you are appreciated and treated well for what you do? Pine Hills Trucking is currently hiring and they want you to become a part of their family. Bob, the owner of Pine Hills Trucking, knows the entire team has contributed to the success of the business, and he's grateful for everyone he has worked with along the way. Now he wants to hear from you. Call 920-887-8337 to learn more. Your friends at Pine Hills Trucking wish all Beaver Dam High School athletes a safe and successful season.
Power Sports Company is Wisconsin's premier source for Honda, Ubco, Kubota, Skag, Stihl, and now Polaris. If you're looking for fun on an ATV, UTV, or scooter, or are in need of power equipment like snowblowers and tractors, Power Sports Company is your go-to place. Power Sports makes sure you get the customer service you need and deserve as your trusted partner for sales, service, parts, accessories, and apparel. Follow Power Sports Company on Facebook, online at powersportscompany.com, and in person on Kellum Road in Beaver Dam. Power Sports Company.
And our national anthem here at the Beaver Dam High School Fieldhouse. Let's give you the starting lineups for this varsity boys basketball game between Beaver Dam and Edgewood. And we'll start with the Edgewood Crusaders, coached by Chris Zwetler, 8-12. The starters are Ben Newton, a 6'2" senior, along with Jackson Trudgeon, 6'1" and a junior. Michael Rainier getting the start, a 6'1" senior, along with Sano Jimenez, a 6'1" senior. And rounding out the starting five for Edgewood is Ovu Wanko, a 6'3" senior. So again, for Edgewood, it is Ben Newton, Jackson Trudgeon, Michael Rainier, Sano Jimenez, and Ovu Wanko getting the start for the Crusaders. Now the starters for Beaver Dam, coached by Tim Ladrin with a 16-6 overall record. The all-guard starting five, Tyler Bunkoski. Ty is a junior at 6 feet tall. Brady Helbing, 5'10" junior, along with Alex Soto, 6'1" and a junior. Evan Sharkey, a 5'11" junior. And rounding out the starting five for Beaver Dam is Nate Abel. The Michigan Tech recruit is a 6'2" senior. So again, for Beaver Dam, it is Ty Bunkoski, Brady Helbing, Alex Soto, Evan Sharkey, and Nate Abel getting the start in this final regular season game. Beaver Dam, as per usual, in the home white jerseys and shorts with the green numbers and the green and yellow trim. Edgewood in black jerseys and shorts with maroon numbers and some maroon and lettering and some gold trim. In the first half, Edgewood goes left to right as you see it. Beaver Dam will go right to left. And of course, they'll switch it up after halftime. Second meeting of the season between these two. And again, I mentioned it in the pregame, but we're watching Nate Abel closely. Abel is 10 points away from tying Garrett Nelson. Garrett Nelson, entering today, is the all-time leading scorer in Beaver Dam boys basketball history. Nate Abel needs 10 to tie Garrett Nelson and 11 points to surpass him and become the new all-time leading scorer. So we'll keep an eye on that. Anyways, here we go. Edgewood with the ball to start, and this game is underway as Ben Newton sends it back door. Oh, he tried the lob to Ovu Nwanko, and it just missed, did not connect. Beaver Dam has it at the other end with Sharkey kicking it to the corner. Three-pointer for Soto is no good, a little bit short. Sharkey, offensive board, whips it back to Soto as he was falling out of bounds. And now a carrying violation called on Soto, and so it'll go right back to Edgewood. We are 29 seconds in to the first half of our varsity game, part two of our triple header today here on DailyDodge.com. Edgewood won the JV game a little bit earlier today, and later on it's Beaver Dam girls playoff basketball as they take on Slinger in a regional final. So we're midway through now, second of 3 games today. And with it is Sano Jimenez out to Wonko. And he's double teamed, lost the ball, and it's picked up by Brady Helbing. Helbing, bounce pass ahead to Abel. Abel through traffic, flips it to a cutting Soto, layup, good off the glass. What a cut by Alex Soto. And the helper from Abel, 2-0. Beaver Dam leads on the Super Lube scoreboard. We're 1 minute and 10 seconds in. Settle back in. Glad you're with us on dailydodge.com. Here's a flip to Newton in the left corner. Drives into the lane, puts on the brakes. Newton looking for help. Bounce pass, Trudgeon over to Wonko, and now they go left side. Here is a drive by Jimenez. Jimenez spinning, up and under he goes. Shot off the glass, it's no good. He got his own rebound. Trying to put it back up. Might have been partially blocked by Soto. Soto gets the deflection. And now Soto is fouled as Jimenez was trying to strip him. And so that'll be our first foul of the game. And that'll give it to Beaver Dam as Soto will inbound and find Helbing in the backcourt. 2-0. Golden Beavers with the early lead. Crusaders on defense here. This is Soto high on the left. Now back to Helbing. Over to Soto again. They're just playing catch up there. Brady Helbing out at the center circle. Picked up defensively by Owuwanko. And now Soto to the left side. Here's a 3 for Bunkoski. Bullseye! Ty Bunkoski shooting better than 50% from the three-point arc. Makes it a 5-0 lead for Beaver Dam on the Super Loop scoreboard. There's a shot in the lane. Hook shot is up and in. Michael Rainier. So Rainier gets the Crusaders on the board. Now Bunkoski, another 3-ball. That's no good from the left side. Rebound is pulled down by Jimenez. And ahead, the pass goes to Rainier. Rainier right of the circle, driving baseline. Shot is up over the rim, too strong. Rebound is out of bounds. And we're going the other way. It's going to be Beaver Dam basketball. 15:23 left in the opening stanza. So we are 2 minutes and 37 seconds into this game. And Wonko actually picked up his first foul on that last sequence. That's the second team foul. Here is Abel throwing it ahead. Sharkey, Helbing, and now Soto right side. Back to Abel, high on the left. Abel going to take off. Baseline he goes. Trying to go up and under. Actually, an off-balance shot, one-handed, is no good. Rebound for Wonko, and he sends it ahead, and intercepted by Abel. Abel, pull-up three is on the way. No good. And the rebound is grabbed by Soto. Gives it to Helbing. Flips it cross-court. There's Sharkey in the left corner. Sharkey driving into the lane. Sharkey, bounce pass. Reverse layup. Abel, no good off the rim. And the rebound for Wonko as he takes it away. Now here is Rainier. Into the right block. Wonko kicks it out. Left side 3-ball. No good. High up the rim. And an offensive rebound for Wonko off the miss by Newton. He'll give it now to Trudgeon. Trudgeon, Newton, right around the horn they go. Over there, Rainier. Sends it back the other way. Sano Jimenez giving it to Trudgeon. And now return feed. There's a shot is up and in for Jackson Trudgeon. 5-4. Edgewood cuts the deficit down to 1 on the Super Lube scoreboard as we are approaching 4 minutes in. 3 at the top of the key. Bullseye! Ty Bunkoski has his second trifecta. 8-4. Beaver Dam doubling up Edgewood, but it's very early. 13:54 to go until intermission. This is a drive by Trudgeon on the baseline. Kicks it to the corner. Newton for 3. Good! Rainbow 3 for Ben Newton. 8-7. 1 point Beaver Dam lead on the Super Lube scoreboard. We're about 4.5 minutes into the game. Helbing flips it to Abel. Abel into the lane. Head and shoulder fake. Drew the contact. He missed the shot. Hit the deck, but Nate Abel is going to the charity stripe, where he is about 89% this season. Abel averaging 26 points per ball game this season. And the first of 2 is good for Abel. 8 9-7 now. Beaver Dam leads. That foul, by the way, was called on Trudgeon, his first and the team's third. Abel scored 39 points the other night in that win over Reedsburg. And the second free throw is good for Abel. He's got his first 2 points today. And he now is 9 points away from setting the record that we talked about. 10-7. One possession game. Beaver Dam's up 3 on the Super Lube scoreboard. Here's a 3 from the corner. It is good! Rainier. A lot of arc under that one. That one came from St. Louis. There was such an arch to it. 10-10. We are tied up on the Super Lube scoreboard. This is a pass to Sharkey in the left corner. Ball fake. He goes into the lane. One hands it up. Little baby hook. It's no good. Rebound, and it's going to be grabbed by Charlie Clark, the 6'7 senior, just checked in a moment ago. Now here is Newton at the other end. Offensive foul on Newton as Abel got in position and took the charge. So it will go back to Beaver Dam. Hey, send me an email during the broadcast today. I'd be happy to give you a shout-out. sports@dailydodge.com. That's sports@dailydodge.com. You can send me your name and where you're from, who you're cheering for. I'll be happy to give you a shout-out during the broadcast today. We got a bunch of emails that are already come in. I'll get to those as time permits. Here's Abel to Soto, left elbow. Soto now, send it back towards the corner for Bunkoski. He drives up top. Now back the other way. Bunkoski picks up the dribble, sends it up top of the key for Helbing. Out to Sharkey for 3. That's high off the rim, no. And the defensive rebound pulled down by Trudgeon. And a pass into Rainier in the left block. High off the glass, he scores. Rainier has 7 points. As we are just about 6 minutes in, here is Abel on the left baseline. Up to Soto. Left elbow 3. It's high off the rim, no good. Clark the rebound. And his pass knocked loose by Abel, but somehow he saved it and got it ahead to Al Dang. He's now on the floor. Dang is a 6'2 sophomore. Shot from the right side. 3-ball is good. Jimenez hits the 3-ball. That's his first bucket. It comes from downtown Beaver Dam. 15-10. Edgewood all of a sudden up by 5 on the Super Lube scoreboard. We've got 11 and a half minutes to go until the break. Floating it up. Abel missed. Rebound. Soto put back on the hook. Shot no. And Dang has the rebound. Dang, little hesitation move, jump stop, sends it to Jimenez. Jimenez to Rainier, deep 3, and it's no good from the hot dog stand. Offensive board, put back, count it, and a foul. Jimenez with a chance for an old-fashioned three-point play. He just hit a 3-ball a moment ago, and now a chance for a three-point play the old-style way. Substitutes coming in here. Checking in for Beaver Dam, Marshall Kuhl, a 6'1 junior. And I think Braxton Davis was checking in, the 6'4 senior. But first, a timeout. This timeout brought to you by Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. Let our family take care of your family. Let's get to some emails here. This one says, Bob and Barb Cooney, grandmother of Coach Peter Cooney, watching from New Berlin. Pete Cooney, of course, the JV coach. And she said that, by the way, that bucket, that last basket by DeVries was his only score for the year. So that's why they were mobbing him. And, yeah, I found that out when I went down to the scorers table. But thank you very much for the email. Another one here. Thanks for broadcasting. Fun watching my nephew and his teammates. That's from Michael Nedelkoff. Michael Nedelkoff checking in. And another one here. Ready with the popcorn. Hopefully we will see Nate hit the all-time scoring record. Go get 'em, Beavers. Love from the Morgans checking in today. You can send me an email, sports@dailydodge.com, sports@dailydodge.com, and I'll be happy to give you a shout-out. So it's going to be Jimenez shooting 1 to try and complete the three-point play after that timeout. And he missed the free throw. Rebound pulled down by the Golden Beavers. This is Abel. Abel sidearms it to Bunkoski, pushes it right back to Abel. Right side, now flips it over to Bunkoski again. Bunkoski out to the left corner. Cool for three. Got it! Marshall Cool knocks down the triple. 17-13, so the Golden Beavers back within 4 on the Super Lube scoreboard. We have, 10:28 and counting left in the first half. Clay Krantz had checked in for Edgewood, 6'2 junior. This is Dang. Al Dang up top, flips it back to Krantz now. Krantz going left side. Helbing watching him closely. Beaver Dam in man-to-man defense. This is Krantz. Helbing again, watching him closely. And he flips it out left of the circle. That's Newton, and a ball actually kicked out of bounds off of a Beaver Dam player. 9:52 remaining in the first half. And Dang takes the inbounds feed near the top of the silo. Gives it back to Krantz. And a shot. A three-pointer is good for Newton. His second three ball, 20-13, 7-point lead. Edgewood on the Super Lube scoreboard. Pass to the corner. Cool, try a three ball from the right side. Yes! Splash for Marshall Cool. Makes it 20-16, so the Beavers within 4 on the Super Lube scoreboard. And now we had a momentary delay as one of the officials chatting with Coach Zwettler over on the Edgewood sideline. Not sure if there was some sort of a warning issued, but anyways, Marshall Cool off the bench with a pair of threes, keeping Beaver Dam close in this one. 9:25 to go first half on your Super Lube scoreboard. Mike Tronson alongside my videographer and engineer Ninja, Justin Wilski. Pass to a cutting Clark. Clark puts it up and in. Charlie Clark has his first bucket. 22-16. Here is Abel. Puts one up, no good. Got his own rebound, and on the floor we have a foul. We had that email from Michael Nedelkoff earlier. Well, John Nedelkoff, I was talking about him during the JV game, is in the house today. He's sitting several rows below me in the bleachers, and he and I were chatting. Boy, I haven't seen John in quite a long time, and we were having a nice chat there during one of the commercial breaks and reminiscing about his time in Mayville as the coach there. And now he watching his son play here at Edgewood. Here is Soto out for a three-pointer off the side of the backboard. It's no good, and that rebound's pulled down by Wonko. Here is Krantz. Little lob pass taken by Trudgeon out to Newton, left elbow. He sends it back to Krantz on the right side. He'll drive towards the sideline, switches it up. He's going to go baseline, in for a layup. Count it. Clay Krantz. And it's 24-16. Edgewood by 8 on the Super Lube scoreboard as Abel floats one up with one hand. It's no good from the right side. And the rebound tipped to Trudgeon. Trudgeon giving it now to Rainier. Back to Trudgeon. Now Krantz over to Newton. Rainier takes it in the right block. He's guarded by Davis. Hook shot is up and in for Rainier. I didn't think the defense was that bad, but he still scored. Just nice move. Here is Cool, and we've got a whistle as Marshall Cool was slicing through traffic. Stops the clock with 8 minutes and change left to go in the first half. 26-16. So it's a 10-point Edgewood lead on the Super Lube scoreboard. Helbing and Sharkey both back on now for Coach Tim Ladrin and Beaver Dam. And here's Abel at the free throw line taking the inbounds pass. He's going to drive, runs into a double team, floats one up and scores anyways. So Abel now with 4 points, 7 away from the record. Well, he needs 6 to tie Garrett Nelson, 7 more to surpass him. And in the right block with it there is Wonko. Spins into the lane, puts a shot up, missed it short. Rebound for Abel. 26-18, Beaver Dam down 8 and with the rock, and we've got a whistle. We have a foul called Ovuwankwo will get called for the foul, rather. So here's Abel at the free throw line. Just getting some personnel set here. Will Klipstein, 6'3" senior, is checked on now for the Crusaders. And the front end of the bonus is good for Abel. 5 points in the game for Nate. Next free throw is good. Now he's up to 6. 26-20. The lead is at 6 for Edgewood on the Super Loop scoreboard. 7.5 to go until intermission. 4 more points for Nate Abel to tie the record. 5 to surpass Garrett Nelson. Rainier, off-balance shot as he goes baseline and scores. Michael Rainier, 2, 4, 6, 8. He's got 11 points. 28-20. I had to count them all up. And that ball going out of bounds. Did Helbing save it? No, he could not. And so the turnover will give it back to Edgewood with 7:07 left to play until they head to the locker room. This is Krantz. Krantz flipping it to Trudgeon. Here is Trudgeon. To the right corner, 3 ball, in and out, no good for Krantz. Rebound, Cool secures that one. And now on the outlet feed, here's Abel. Long 3, Abel, yes! Oh my goodness. He's got 9 points. 1 more to tie Garrett Nelson. 2 more to become the program's all-time leading scorer. Here is a jump ball called. And the arrow, I believe, says it. Is it going to Beaver? Wait a minute. Do we have a jump ball? I thought we did. Or are they calling a foul? They're calling a foul. I thought it was a jump ball. Soto picked up his first and the team's second. Caden Thomas just checked in for Edgewood, 6'1" junior. And so they're just, again, there's some discussion here, and I'm not. Oh, they have the scoreboard wrong? Well, anyways, Edgewood inbounding. And they get it to Newton. So the Crusaders have it, leading in this game. 6:15 and counting left in the first half. There's a baseline move. Defender fell down, kicked out. 3 balls on the way. It is short for Klipstein, and here come the Golden Beavers. Helbing floats one up. Wait a minute. Foul's going to be called. Jackson Trudgeon just picked up the foul. That's the team's 8th, and it's going to put Helbing at the free throw line. Helbing averaging 10.6 a game. And the first free throw for Helbing is no good. He's 77.5% from the line. Helbing had a double-double Thursday night in the win over Reedsburg. He had 13 points and 11 assists. Next one's on the way. Good. 28-24. Edgewood leads this game. On the Super Loop scoreboard, just under 6 minutes left. Here's a spin move. Shot is up. Off the glass and in. Caden Thomas. Abel for 3 in the record. Yes! There it is! Timeout, Beaver Dam! Nate Abel with a 3-point shot with 5:37 left in the first half has just become the Beaver Dam boys basketball program's all-time leading scorer, surpassing Garrett Nelson. Congratulations to Nate, and how appropriate he does it on a three-point shot. Your new all-time leading scorer is Nate Abel. Three-pointer with 5:37 left in the first half. This timeout, by the way, brought to you by Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. Let our family take care of your family. That's now 12 points in the game for Abel. He needed 11 to set the new record. He now has 12. Garrett Nelson's career scoring mark was 1,403, and now Nate Abel currently sits at 1,405, and the family is celebrating over here to my right. Maybe we can get that on the camera here. The old Abel family gathered to see history here today. Congratulations to Nate. And if Garrett Nelson was a heck of a player, but if anybody was going to break that record, I can't think of anybody more deserving than Nate Abel to do that. He has had a heck of a career himself. And a shot is up and in. That's Caden Thomas wide open near the basket. Make it 32-27. Edgewood on top on the Super Lube scoreboard. Abel flips it back to Bunkoski. To the corner. Helbing for three. Off the rim, no. Box out and rebound for Thomas. And Caden Thomas will work it ahead. Flips it across time, and he sailed it out of bounds. He wanted to hit, I believe, Klipstein, but it was off the mark. And it will go back to Beaver Dam off the Edgewood turnover. 4:59 remaining in the opening stanza. 32-27. This is Soto near the timeline. Flips it to Helbing near the top of the silo. Helbing, left baseline he goes. Whips it back up to Abel, or to Soto, Sharkey rather, I should say. And now to Bunkoski. Bunkoski going to drive baseline, puts it off the glass, and he scores! He makes it 32-29 in favor of Edgewood on the Super Lube scoreboard. 4:22 left in the half. Bounce pass taken by Rainier. He's hassled near the left block, kicks it out. Three ball on the way. Newton high off the back rim. No. Fighting for the rebound. It was going out of bounds, and actually last touch by Beaver Dam. Oh my! I thought that was going to go the other way, and so did Tim Ladrin. But now they are. Yep, now they are going to go the other way. Okay. For a moment, I thought it was going to stay on that end, but it looked like it had gone off of Edgewood. But, of course, I'm, 150 feet away, so you never know for sure. Anyways, Beaver Dam down by just 3 now. As a drive and shot up and in for Brady Helbing. So Brady Helbing with 3 points. And it's a 1-point game. Edgewood 32, Beaver Dam 31 on your Super Lube scoreboard. 3:38 to play in the half. Three-pointer from the corner. Bullseye. That is Ben Newton with his third trifecta of the game. 35-31 Edgewood. How about Bunkoski? Another three ball. That's short. Off the rim, Clark has the defensive rebound. And working it ahead, Dang. Al Dang slips it out to Newton. Cross-court feed for Thomas on the right elbow. He looks down to the baseline for Rainier. Rainier underhands it right back to Dang. Now a timeout. 30-second timeout called by Edgewood. This timeout is brought to you by Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. Let our family take care of your family. Some emails to get to here. This one says, go Benny. Love Grandma from Fitchburg. How about that? Benny getting some love here on the broadcast today. And Benny, he's the B-Mitts. He is the best mascot in the state. Let's see. This one says, thanks for screening the game. Says, I am Michael Rainier of Edgewood. Grandmother. And let's see. And this says, this lets me see his game. So Michael Rainier's grandmother is checking in. I beg your pardon. I read that wrong. And says, you do a great job as announcer. Well, thank you very much. I really appreciate it. That's from Evelyn, actually checking in. Michael Rainier's grandmother. And I'm glad you're watching today, Evelyn. Hope you're enjoying the broadcast. Let's see here. Hello, Mike, giving you a listen in Southern California while catching up on work. Oh, my goodness, our good friend Rob Hernandez listening in on the broadcast. He says, Al Dang, by the way, is the number 5 ranked golfer in the boys class of 2023 in our Wisconsin golf rankings. I did not know that. I got to get better. I got to get up to speed on my golfing news here. I apologize, Rob. You're keeping me in check. Edgewood has possession. Of course, his brothers played for Madison East and Edgewood, and his sister is a 2-time defending WIAA Division II state tennis champ who plays for the Edgewood girls, who play McFarland tonight in a regional final at Lakeside Lutheran. Man, what do I need to be here for? I mean, Rob, you could just fill in and do this from California. You've got the notes and the nuggets there. I appreciate that. And Rob also says, say hi to John Nedelka for me. I will do that, Rob. I will definitely do that. We'll get to more emails here in a minute. Anyways, 2:20 to go on the half. Shot is up. Might have been partially blocked. No good for Bunkoski. And here comes the Crusaders. And this is the aforementioned Al Dang. Dang flips it left side. Rainier trying the 3-ball. Off the back rim, no good. Thomas tried to get the rebound, but instead tipped it to Helbing. Now Helbing into the lane. Back out. Cool. Another 3-ball attempt. That's high off the back rim, no good. Long carom out towards the bubble. And we've got a big scramble for it. What do they call? And I thought I heard the officials say black ball, but that would be Edgewood. Yeah. They're going to give it to Edgewood here with 1:50 left in the half. Okay, did they call a foul? All right, let's get this sorted out. Okay, so a foul was called on Brady Helbing. There was much discussion about that. Helbing picked up a foul. It's on the floor. 1:50 to go. Edgewood does inbound. Okay, we knew we'd get it sorted out here sooner or later. 35-31, Crusaders lead the Golden Beavers. This is part 2 of our triple header on DailyDodge.com. Muscling in, Dang counted and one. Al Dang with a chance for an old-fashioned 3-point play. Ty Bunkoski picks up this foul. That is his first and the team's 4th. So Dang's going to shoot one. He averages just under 4 points a game this season. And the free throw is up. The free throw is no good. Box out and rebound for Nate Abel. sports@dailydodge.com. That's my email. Send me an email and I'll get you a shout out during the broadcast today. We have a bunch of them waiting to be mentioned. I'll get to those momentarily. Cool for 3. Off the back of the rim, no. Clark has the rebound. Throws it ahead. And Thomas now ends up with it. He's double teamed right side. Flips it to Clark in the corner. Clark back up now for Thomas. Thomas driving against Abel. Flips it back out to 3-point land. And with it now is Mateo Jimenez, 5'10 sophomore now out there for the Crusaders. They work it down on the right side to Clark. Sends it back up top of the key. Over on the right side, there is Jimenez again. Mateo launching the 3-ball. No good. Too strong. Cool the rebound. 48 seconds left in the half on the Super Lube scoreboard. Here's a pass. Abel corrals it. And offensive foul on Abel. Caden Thomas took the charge. 37-31 is our score. Edgewood by 6 on the Super Lube scoreboard. And the Crusaders are going to get it back. For Abel, that was just his first personal and the 5th team foul. I'll just get some personnel set here. Final 42 seconds of our varsity first half. And driving ahead, Rainier. Rainier met near the top of the key by Bunkoski. Flips it to Dang. Now they give it to Sandro Jimenez. Back to Rainier. Just flips it off for Dang. And looks like they want to hold for the last shot here. Why not? They're up by 6. 37-31 are the Crusaders. on your Super Lube scoreboard. 10 seconds left. And this is Jimenez. 5 seconds. Sends it to the free throw line. Kicked out. Dang for three. It is no good at the horn. That is the end of the first half of play in our varsity boys basketball game. And at the break, on the Super Lube scoreboard, our score is Edgewood 37 and Beaver Dam 31. Stay with us. We'll take a 4-minute break. We'll come back for our halftime report after this 4-minute break on dailydodge.com.
At Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Beaver Dam, we are a second-generation family-owned business that has been in the Beaver Dam community for over 25 years. Our goal is to make the process of buying a vehicle fun again. No pressure, no hassle, just quality customer service from our friendly and experienced sales staff. So give us an opportunity the next time you're in the market for a new or pre-owned vehicle. The worst that can happen is we shake hands and part as friends, and if you catch us on the right day, you can enjoy one of Mom's amazing homemade cookies. Let our family take care of your family at Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Beaver Dam.
High school sports are as American as apple pie. And going to a game or meet is a chance to see the stars of tomorrow shine today. But as anybody who's ever attended a high school sporting event in Wisconsin knows, you can't have the stars without the stripes. High schools are currently looking for new officials in almost every sport. Who looks good in stripes? Anybody looking for a way to stay connected to a sport they love. If you like the idea of giving back to your community while earning a few extra bucks, chances are you'd look good in stripes too. We want to hear from you. We need to hear from you. No officials means no games. No stripes means no stars. And what kind of America would that be? Wisconsin needs more high school officials. Go to highschoolofficials.com to sign up or learn more. That's highschoolofficials.com.
American drivers overpay an average of $368 per year on their auto insurance. Why? Because, well, insurance is hard. It's complicated. It's time-consuming to get quotes from multiple companies, so we overpay. Or we call Richards Insurance in Beaver Dam. Make one call and receive a quote from a great company like Auto Owners Insurance. The team at Richards Insurance will literally do all the work for you. So if you could be saving money each month with an Auto Owners Insurance policy, you'll know about it. How much will you save with Richards Insurance? To find out, call Richards Insurance or stop in at 123 North Spring Street, downtown Beaver Dam. With offices in Columbus, Watertown, West Bend, and Oshkosh. With over 50 employees and hundreds of years insurance experience across 5 offices, you'll get full-service counseling with no obligation. Your auto owner's insurance carrier is Richards Insurance in Beaver Dam. Call 887-1615.
We'll be there with you.
Richards Insurance of Beaver Dam.
Surefire. Be sure with Surefire.
Hey, Einstein, this is your house speaking. I don't know if you picked up on this, but look around. Do you see any red flags that may suggest the furnace isn't working properly or heating efficiently? Take a look at the aquarium. 2 more inches and you can safely ice fish. Your living room thermostat is actually displaying a wind chill factor. And what's that over there in the kitchen? Is it a dustpan? No, it's a snow shovel. Look, genius, it's time to call Surefire and get a premium Lennox home comfort system. Then maybe, just maybe, you can't make a snowman indoors.
Happy New Year from your friends at Surefire. Act now and you could have a top-of-the-line Lennox home comfort system installed for as little as $116 per month. Call Surefire today. Online at surefireinc.com.
Be sure with Surefire.
Super Lube Oil Change Shop and Super Splash Car Wash Center is located at 1512 North Spring Street in Beaver Dam, and they have over 27 years of experience. Super Lube is open 7 days a week with no appointment required. You're in and out in about 30 minutes. Stay in your vehicle for contact-free service and receive a free car wash with an oil change. Visit their website at superlube.com for coupons and discounts. Super Lube is locally owned and operated by a veteran, and veterans always receive a 10% discount.
And once again, our presenting video sponsors for today's games here on dailydodge.com include the Beaver Dam Unified School District and Columbus Family Dental. Today's games also brought to you by Pine Hills Trucking, McKinstry's Home Furnishings, Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, Super Lube, Air Care, Kevin Carnine, your American Family Insurance agent. Power Sports Company. Richards Insurance. Bayside Supper Club. Metalcraft of Mayville, and the Manufacturers Business Alliance. Well, on behalf of the BD fam, a special shout out to all medical professionals, first responders, and school nurses listening in on this broadcast. Without you, BD fam wouldn't be able to offer the wonderful opportunities they are during these challenging times. And the Beaver Dam Unified School District would like to thank parents and families for their continued support. BD USD staff are working hard to make the best of each and every opportunity they have to serve your children. The BD fam, better together. 6-point lead for Edgewood at the break on the Super Loop scoreboard. The Crusaders 37, the Golden Beavers 31. Let's run down the first half scoring for you. For Edgewood, they were paced by Michael Rainier with 11 points, including 1 3-point basket. Ben Newton had 3 3-point baskets and 9 points total for the Crusaders. Also for Edgewood, Sandro Jimenez with 5, including 1 from downtown. Caden Thomas with 4 points off the bench. And we have several players with 2 points each. Clay Krantz, Jackson Trudgeon, Al Dang, and Charlie Clark, all with 2 points apiece for Edgewood. Meanwhile, on the Beaver Dam side, Nate Abel led the way with 12 points for the Golden Beavers, and he hit a 3-point shot with 5:37 left in the half. And on that 3-point shot, he became Beaver Dam's new all-time leading scorer, surpassing Garrett Nelson, who had the previous record of 1,403 career points. Nate Abel now sits at 1,405, and congratulations to Nate on setting that record. So he led the way with 12 points. Ty Bunkoski had 2 threes and 8 points total. Marshall Kuhl with 6 in the first half. Brady Helbing good for 3, and Alex Soto rounded out the scoring with 2 points. This is part 2 of our basketball triple header here on DailyDodge.com. The finale comes up a little bit later on this afternoon. The Beaver Dam girls will battle Slinger in a WIAA Division I regional final. That game starts at 4 o'clock. Our pregame coverage here on DailyDodge.com begins at 3:30, and that game will also be simulcast on the radio on 1430 WBEV. A lot of emails coming in here. Let's get to them right now. This one says, congratulations, Nate. Well-deserved record. Go Beavers. And thank you, Mike and the team, for announcing and broadcasting the game so those of us who can't be there can watch and support. That's from our good friend Sammy George. Sammy, thank you so much for the email. Another one, congratulations, Nate. What an accomplishment. What a year. That's from the Fehrenbachs checking in today. Thank you so much for your kind words. And yes, definitely a well-deserved shout-out to Nate Abel. Let's see. Benny, I see. Benny is Ben Newton from Grandma Liz. When we got that email earlier, I thought they were talking about Benjamin Beaver, our good friend Bet. No, that was Grandma checking in for Ben Newton. So, Grandma, I apologize. I guess I just assumed, and well, you know what happens when you do that? You're wrong. you make a mistake. So, Grandma Liz, we pass along your shout out to Ben Newton of Edgewood. But yeah, we gotta be careful because we have a lot of Bens, we have a lot of Bennies around here. So there you go. Let's see. Go Will Klipstein from his favorite sister Abby checking in today. Abby, thank you so much for the email. Let's see here. Congrats, Nate, on breaking the record. Very well deserved. Love watching you play from Eugene, Oregon. Your proud cousin Morgan. Morgan checking in on the broadcast. More accolades for Nate Abel. Let's see here. Brady's great-grandmother is 98 years young. She's enjoying the game today and has all year. Well, that is wonderful. That is absolutely wonderful. Glad to hear that. Hope you're having a wonderful time watching these games. And let's see, another one here. Let's see, this is Grandpa Wayne and Grandma Ginny Abel watching Easton and Nate from Phillips, Wisconsin. And they say you provide a great service for us faraway people. Well, we're so glad we can do that. That's what we're here for. You know, especially during these trying times. We like to try and be a lifeline for all you folks. No doubt about it. And it's been a lot of fun. Yes, it's been different this year. That is, there's no doubt about that. But for those of you that couldn't be here, we are so glad that we have been your lifeline. And I tell you what, let's hope that we don't have to do this much longer. Let's hope we can get back to more normal proceedings here in the very near future. Anyways, just about ready to start this second half of play. Again, send me an email during the second half, sports@dailydodge.com. That's sports@dailydodge.com. Send me your name and where you're from, who you're cheering for. I'll be happy to give you a shout out. We like to make our broadcasts interactive and fun. So far, my voice is holding up. We're halfway through the triple header. In the JV game earlier today, it was Edgewood defeating Beaver Dam 48-38. Edgewood also won the JV2 game 47-31, and now Edgewood with a 6-point lead here at halftime of the varsity contest. In the second half, Beaver Dam moves left to right as you'll see it on your screen. Edgewood goes right to left. Alrighty, buckle your seatbelts. Here we go, second half underway. Golden Beavers down 6, and they've got the basketball to start. Brady Helbing. He's out on the left side. Sends it to Bunkoski. Drives in and scores. Ty Bunkoski just took it right down Wisconsin Avenue. 37-33. Golden Beavers within 4. I was talking with head coach Tim Ladrin before the game. He said, obviously, one of the priorities in today's game. Oh, it's an offensive foul. Abel took the elbow from Rainier. You know, Tim Ladrin was talking about priorities for today's game. He said priority number 1 is to get the win. Priority number 2 is to get Nate the record, which has happened. He said priority number 3, with the playoffs looming, keep everybody healthy. Those were the big priorities coming in. Well, Nate Abel did get the record. He is now the Beaver Dam boys basketball program's all-time leading scorer. This is the 101st year of Beaver Dam boys basketball, and Nate Abel now sits alone at the top. 1,405 points and counting. How about another 3-ball for Abel? That is no good. And the rebound for Wonko is he'll give it now to Trudgeon just inside the timeline. They come up to Sandro Jimenez, back to Wonko, post feed, Rainier triple team, still spins and puts it up and scores, didn't matter. Rainier, he's a tough customer. He averages 9.4 a game. He had 8 points the other night in their win Thursday at Sauk Prairie. Drive and a whistle. We got a foul on the floor. Rainier had 11 points in the first half. He's now up to 13 in the game. Newton just picked up the foul. His second, team's second. This is Abel at the charity stripe. Lob pass to the corner. Helbing takes it into the lane, sends it back up to Sharkey, right elbow. Over to Helbing again, now at the top of the key. Out to Soto, fake to 3. Bounce pass, Brady has it. Into the lane, whips it to the corner. Left side, Sharkey, inside the bubble. Hesitation, one hands it. Helbing, back up to Soto, and now over to Helbing again as they play catch. We're not quite 2 minutes into the second half. Beaver Dam down 39-33 on the Super Loop scoreboard. This is a flip to Soto. Soto, bounce pass to Ty. Here's Bunkoski, driving, lost it, got it back, reverse layup, no good. Rainier the rebound. And Jimenez ahead. Lost it, and they fight for the loose ball. Jump ball is called. The arrow is pointing to the left, and that means it's Edgewood possession off the alternate arrow. 15:47 left in the game. Second meeting of the year for these two schools. Again, they played here on December 18th. Beaver Dam Varsity won that game 65-60. I mentioned that Edgewood is playing much better as of late. They've won 3 in a row and 4 out of 5. And they throw that one away. Edgewood had a stretch there for a while. They lost, 1, 2, 3, 4. They lost, looks like it was 6 in a row they lost before this current stretch. So they've started to right the ship here at the right time of the year because playoffs start Tuesday. Pass to the baseline. Soto reverses. It is no good, but he is fouled. Well, what's that old adage? You want to be playing your best basketball At this time of year, it's true. There's no doubt about it. Third foul is called on Wonko, and this is going to put Soto at the line. And the first one is good for Soto. Soto had 9 points the other night against Reedsburg. Averages about 7 a game and just under 70% from the line this season. And the next one is good. So it is 39-35, 4-point Edgewood lead on the Super Lube scoreboard. We're 2 minutes and 45 seconds into the second half. With it is Jimenez. Sandro gives it back to Trudgeon. Trudgeon bobbled it as he tried to get rid of it, saved it. Now Rainier back to Jimenez, looking down low. Wonko spins, puts it off the glass and scores. So Wonko scores. That's his first bucket today. 41-35, and losing the handle on it. Abel, he's tied up by Trudgeon. Jump ball, and this time the arrow says it belongs to Beaver Dam. So Helbing's going to have to inbound. Brady Helbing gives it to Abel. Or no, Sharkey, beg your pardon. Their numbers are similar. Soto, he puts one up and missed it. Sometimes you get blocked and you can't tell if it's 20 or 30. Anyways, Edgewood with possession and a 6-point lead and a pass intercepted. Ty Bunkoski going in right side, layup, count it for Ty. He took it coast to coast off the interception. 41-37, Golden Beavers within 4 on the Super Lube scoreboard as we are not quite 4 minutes into the second stanza. Trudgeon, baseline double team, kicks it out, faking the three. Rainier floats one up, scores! Michael Rainier, he's got 15 in the game, 43-37. Edgewood with the lead. Beaver Dam with the rock. One-handed pass to Sharkey, left corner, 3-ball, splash! Sharkey, his first bucket is a triple. And it's 43-40. We're down to a one-possession game. Beaver Dam trails by just 3 on the Super Lube scoreboard. And we've got a long way to go. 13:33 left as the clock is ticking. Trudgeon, left side pass. Jimenez for 3. Yes! Sandro Jimenez knocks down another triple. He's got 8 points. 46-40. Edgewood leads. Bunkoski inside the bubble to the corner. Sharkey to Abel. Abel near the top of the key. Step back 3. Yes! Nate Abel. He's up to 15 points. Back to a one-possession game. 46-43 Edgewood with the lead and the basketball. A little more than 5 minutes gone here in the second half. Newton, shot is up, shot is in. Ben Newton. 11 points today for Ben Newton. 48-43, 5-point advantage for the visitors from Edgewood. Abel, another 3-ball. It is no good. And that rebound for Jimenez. And he is fouled and hit the deck on his way up the floor. So that foul, Soto, guilty party. His second and the first team foul. As we get some substitutes. Aaron Bates just emailed me, cheering on the Beavers. Congratulations to Nate, very proud. That email from Aaron Bates, sports@dailydodge.com. We'll get to a few more here in just a moment. Right now, Edgewood with the basketball in a 5-point lead, 12:20 to go. Rainier, another shot is up. The baseline jumper with one hand is good. He's up to 17 points. 50-43. The lead is up to 7 for Edgewood on the Super Lube scoreboard. Clock running. We're now 6 minutes into the half. Soto drives, missed it a little bit short on the left side. Wonko throws it ahead. And this is an offensive foul called on Al Dang. And so it's going to go back to Beaver Dam. Actually, a foul on Dang. The offensive foul gives it right back to Beaver Dam. So we just get some personnel set here. And Sharkey's going to throw it in. Another email here. Good luck to grandson Ty and the Beavers. Happy to be watching from Sun Prairie. Grandpa and Grandma Metzdorf checking in today. Thank you so much for the email. Turnover by Beavers, and here comes Edgewood. Krantz. Clay Krantz back out there, flips it up to Rainier. Right side for Caden Thomas, now back on the floor. Thomas off a screen to the free throw line, bounce pass to the corner. Krantz has it there, sends it up for Dang. Sends it over to Rainier on the right side. He goes off a screen. Out in three-point land, Rainier now drives in the lane. Shot is up, and it is no good. Off the rim, Sharkey secures the defensive carom. Now here's Abel at the other end. Abel floats it up, scores. Abel now with 17 points. If you're joining us late, he set the record in the first half. He became Beaver Dam's all-time leading scorer on a three-point shot with about 5:37 left in the half, surpassing Garrett Nelson. Here's a drive and a blocked shot out of bounds. And actually saved by Kuhl. And he swatted it back into Bunkoski. Here's Ty driving. Wait a minute, foul on the floor. So the clock stopped with 10:47 remaining in the first half. Another email here. Thank you for the excellent broadcasting this season. Here's a big congratulations to Nate the Great and his family on Nate's accomplishment. Keep your teamwork strong, Golden Beavers. We're proud of you all. That's from Aunt Renee and Patrick from Lake Villa, Illinois, checking in on the broadcast today. Inbounds pass. Abel has it. Driving, ran into a double team, puts a shot up anyways, and it might have been partially blocked. Clark has the rebound. It was no good. Pass ahead, intercepted on the outlet by Bunkoski. Now to the corner. Sharkey back up to Kuhl. Here's a three ball. No good. Rebound is out of bounds. Last touch by Edgewood. They say, oh my goodness, and the Edgewood bench, the Edgewood fans don't necessarily agree with that. And so Beaver Dam, let's see here. Beaver Dam's going to get it. And now what do we got here? We have one of the officials is chatting with Chris Wetler. So apparently there were some words exchanged. Helbing's going to throw it in and gets it to the corner. We'll leave it at that. Here is Abel, double teamed, fights through it, gets it out to Kuhl. Left side pass, Soto in the corner. Back up to Marshall Kuhl. Over to Helbing, he's at the top of the arc, drives in the lane, floats it up with the left hand, and he scores! Brady Helbing with his patented floater, 50-47. Edgewood lead down to 3 on the Superloop scoreboard. The clock is running. We now have exactly 10 minutes left in the game. Krantz between the circles. Left side, pass taken by Jimenez. Now to Clark. Clark in the left block area. Baby hook, it's no good. Offensive board. Put back, no, but a foul is called. Al Dang with the offensive rebound got fouled, and he's going to head to the charity stripe. Let's see. Foul was called on Beaver Dam's Cameron Mendoza, 6'3" freshman, who is out on the floor right now for the Golden Beavers and head coach Tim Ladrin. And the first of 2 is good for Al Dang. 51-47. That makes it a 2-possession game. Crusaders lead the Golden Beavers by 4. Next one. Good. 52-47. Edgewood. We have 9:46 remaining. And on the inbounds play, Abel got tied up by Krantz. So they called a jump ball. And off the alternate possession, it's going to be Edgewood inbounding, leading this game. And so they work it to Krantz. Left baseline drive, we've got a whistle. Got an email here. Shout out to Clay Krantz from his favorite Uncle Jay. Uncle Jay checking in. Thank you so much for the email. Another one here. Glad to see Cameron out on the court today. Excited to see him play in the years to come. That's another one from our good friend Sammy George. Clark, offensive foul. So an offensive foul, which the Edgewood faithful disagree with. Clark just picked up his first. And Beaver Dam's going to get it back. 9:35 remaining in this one, and things getting just a little bit testy here, but you know what? Sometimes you have games like that. These two teams are battling hard. There's no doubt about that. Here is Abel. Off-balance shot. No! He is fouled. So Charlie Clark just picked up his second foul. And this is going to be Nate Abel at the free throw line. First free throw is good for Nate. A substitute here for the Crusaders. Rainier, after a brief rest, will head back onto the floor. Another free throw coming up for Abel. And that one is nothing but net. 19 points for Mr. Abel in this game. 52-49, so it's a 3-point lead for Edgewood on the Super Lube scoreboard. 9 minutes and change left to go. We're rapidly approaching the halfway point of this second half. Been a good one here. Glad you're with us on dailydodge.com. Here's Clark, right block, spins off the glass, count it. 54-49, Edgewood. Abel to Mendoza. Left side pass, Soto out in three-point land, flips it back to Helbing near the center circle. Over on the right side now, here's Bunkoski driving to the free throw line, picked up defensively by Sandro Jimenez. Now Bunkoski still on the dribble. Lost it. Clark picks up the loose change, and he'll give it to Krantz. And this is Jimenez. Little head fake. Still on the dribble. Sending it out to Rainier. Rainier spinning. Back to Jimenez. Into the lane he goes. To the corner. Rainier fakes the three. Back to Jimenez near the left block. Trying to go into the lane, he sends it to Clark down on the baseline. Now back to Jimenez, left of the circle. 8:04 to go in the game. And here's Trudgeon, up high on the right. Out to the corner they go. There's Krantz. Rainier, left side dish, Jimenez. They work it into the block. There's Clark again, whips it out. Krantz for three, here it comes, yes! Timeout. Beaver Dam, this is a 30-second timeout, and it's brought to you by the good folks at Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. Oh, beg your pardon, Edgewood took the timeout. Brought to you by Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. Let our family take care of your family. Well, Beaver Dam High School, pace setter, advanced placement performance, thriving school-to-work apprenticeship programs, a rich tradition in music and the arts. Beaver Dam High School, a multi-year top-ranked high school by U.S. News and World Reports. The hardware that your Golden Beavers earn on the court starts with the hard work in the classroom. The Beaver Dam Unified School District guiding students and empowering futures. Along with my videographer and engineer, Justin Wilski, my name is Mike Tronson. Happy to have you tuned in today to the dailydodge.com video stream for our high school basketball triple header. JV and varsity boys basketball games today, and then coming up next, it's the Beaver Dam girls basketball playoff game versus Slinger, a Division I regional final. You can still send me an email to sports@dailydodge.com. Send me your name, where you're from, who you're cheering for. We'll get you a shout out on the broadcast. As this one now in favor of Edgewood, 57-49 is the score. Crusaders lead on the Super Loop scoreboard. Soto, baseline move, fouled by Clark. He was going for a block. And so he's going to go to the free throw line. Will Soto, third personal on Clark, 8th team foul. Soto's going to shoot a pair. And the first one is up, and it is good. Cuts the deficit to 7. Second one's on the way. It is good. 57-51. Beaver Dam trails by 6 on the Super Lube scoreboard as we are approaching the 7-minute mark and counting of the first half, or the second half. Let's not go back in time. Been a good game, though. Here is Clark above the free throw line, out to the left side for Krantz. Over to Trudgeon, right side dish Rainier, quick pass into the block. Here is Krantz trying to spin against Sharkey, tied up, jump ball. And the arrow says it belongs to Beaver Dam with 6:56 remaining. Just getting some subs set here. All right, here comes Helbing. Helbing just inside the timeline. Bounce pass taken by Sharkey. Lob pass back to Brady. Brady over to Soto. Whips it down low. There's a baseline drive. Bunkoski is fouled as he attacked the basket. He bounces right back up after hitting the deck. Trudgeon picked up his third personal, 9th team foul. So Ty's going to the free throw line. I've got him for 12 points in the game thus far. And the first one is up, and it is good. Makes it a 5-point game. He'll try and cut the deficit down to 4. Next one is on the way. No good. Offensive board. Soto, and his pass tipped out by Krantz. It was intended for Sharkey, but Beaver Dam keeps possession. So Mr. Helbing, Brady will inbound on the near sideline and find Abel. Clock running again, 6.5 to play. 57-52 Edgewood on the Super Lube scoreboard. This is Soto, just near the big B&D at the center of the floor. Bunkoski for 3, got it! Step back 3 in the left corner for Ty Bunkoski. 57-55 Golden Beavers within a pair now. 6 minutes and change left in regulation. And we've got a whistle and a foul. Nate Abel just picked up the foul. So that is his second. It's the team's 4th. And Trudgeon will throw it in on the baseline to our left. Gets it in. Krantz takes it there. Krantz flips it back to Trudgeon and a whistle. Another foul on Beaver Dam. Sharkey picks this one up. And for him, that's his second personal, 5th team foul. All right, so this is going to be Sandro Jimenez to throw it in. Bounce pass taken by Trudgeon. Just inside the midcourt stripe. Pass knocked out by Sharkey. So, this is Jimenez to toss it in to Krantz in the backcourt. 5:45 remaining. Got a bunch of whistles in a row there, kind of disrupting the flow a little bit of the game, but it happens. Winding down here, final regular season game. Jimenez launches a 3, missed it. Wonko, the rebound, went to his knees and he traveled, or no, they get a timeout first. Before he fell to his knees, timeout, Chris Swettler and Edgewood, brought to you by Reed Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep Ram, Let our family take care of your family. A 30-second timeout, and we'll keep it right here. Let's see, got an email that just came in. Says, thank you and the crew for the great broadcast. One of the very best broadcasts for all of Michael's games all year long. That's from Evelyn Rainier. Well, you are very welcome. We are humbled to hear that. Thank you so much for your kind words. Oh, my goodness. My good friend Ken Mahale checking in. Says, just a shout out to Mike, the golden voice of high school sports with a ton of memories over the years broadcasting the Randolph Rockets. Yeah, Ken, I have a lot of memories too. Ken also says, congrats to Nate Abel, a great accomplishment for obtaining the all-time leading scorer in Beaver Dam history. Ken also wants to say hi to John Nedelkoff, says we had many great games with Mayville during his coaching years there, plus many tough golf matches with coaching staffs. Stu Strook was the man to beat, says Ken. Keep up the great work, my friend Ken. I will do that, and I appreciate your email. Ken Mahale, my good buddy Ken, checking in from sunny Florida. Ken, I hope you and your family are all doing well. All right, 5:21, back to action here. Again, sports at dailydodge.com if you want to sneak an email in before the end of the game. Sports at dailydodge.com. Sharkey just picked up another foul, and let's see, Ben Newton just checked back in for the Crusaders. 57-55 is our score. Crusaders lead by a pair on the Super Lube scoreboard. It's getting late. 5:16 and counting left in the ballgame. It's been a fun afternoon of basketball, and it's not over by a long shot. This is game 2 of our dailydodge.com triple header today. Pass dug out at the top of the key. Driving Rainier floats it up. It is no good. Rebound tipped out to Newton. And then his pass is deflected, loose. Newton scrambles for it, grabbed it. Jump ball. Or let's see, it's going to, yep, a jump ball was called, and it will go back to Edgewood, according to what I'm seeing. Yep, Edgewood getting the ball. Arrow was pointing to the left. Here we go. Pass in, Newton for 3 in the corner. Bullseye! His 4th three-pointer of the game makes it 60-55. Edgewood on top with 4:35 to go. Wow. This is Helbing near the top of the arc. His team down 5. Still plenty of time, though. Sharkey with a feed over to Helbing. He goes off a screen set by Soto. Now out to Sharkey on the right side. He'll drive into the lane. Lost the ball. Saved, though, on the far side by Bunkoski. Flips it back to Sharkey, left of the circle. Up to Helbing, top of the bubble. He drives, spins, whips it to the corner. Three-pointer on the way. Yes, it's money for Soto. That's a huge trifecta. 60-58. Beavers within 2 on the Super Lube scoreboard. 3:45 left in regulation. It's getting hot and heavy now. Here's Rainier in the lane. Puts it up with right hand. It's off the rim. No good. Box out and rebound Alex Soto. Beaver Dam a chance to tie on this possession or take the lead with a three-point play. Helbing to Bunkoski for 3 in the lead. Yes! Bunkoski from downtown, 61-60. Golden Beavers have a lead on the Super Lube scoreboard with 3:13 and counting. Here's a drive by Trudgeon. Right block. Hook shot off the glass. It's going to go for Trudgeon. And it's 62-61. Edgewood back in front by a point. Now Abel, and lost it out of bounds, and it's going back to Edgewood. I think he was looking for a call. He didn't get it. Crusaders with the rock. 2:55 left. Baseball pass in. Newton has it, but getting there quickly was Sharkey, and a foul is going to be called. Oh, my goodness. They were going for the home run on that inbounds pass. Sharkey guilty of the foul. And for him, that's his 4th. It's also the team's 7th. And so Newton will shoot the bonus. Missed the front end of the bonus, Soto the rebound. Still a 1-point Edgewood lead. 2:49 to go. This is Helbing. Brady Helbing driving, floats it up. Offensive foul. Oh, and Tim Ladrin is absolutely beside himself. They call an offensive foul, wave off the basket. And it's going to go back to Edgewood. 2:38 left. What a ball game this has turned out to be. It was pretty tight the first time these two teams played back in December. Well, even more so today. I was here for that one. Those of you that tuned in that night remember probably. That was a very entertaining game. This one, more of the same, with 2:19 to go. The Crusaders clinging to a 1-point lead. They have possession. This is a three on the way from the corner. Jimenez! Oh my goodness, Sandro Jimenez with his third three-pointer. 65-61 Edgewood with 1:56 left. Here is a drive by Abel. Floats it up, no good, missed it short as he hit the deck. Ball is loose. Jump balls, they scramble for it. Beaver Dam's going to get it. The arrow is pointing to the right. Oh my. 1:46 left in this Heartstopper. 65-61. Beaver Dam trailing by 4 on the Super Lube scoreboard. Golden Beavers inbounding right now. Helbing on the baseline to our right. Throws it in. Soto has it to the corner. There is Bunkoski driving towards the rack. Off the glass, he scores. Ty Bunkoski makes it a 2-point game, 65-63. Crusaders have a 2-point lead with 90 seconds left in the game. This is a pass to Jimenez as he'll bring it into the front court. Picked up defensively by Soto. Jimenez picked up the dribble, flips it out now to Wanko, right of the circle. Now back to Trudgeon. 68 seconds left in the game. Edgewood leading by 2. 1 minute to go. Nice pass to a cutting Trudgeon for a layup. Count it. Jackson Trudgeon. He's got a chance for a 3-point play. And the foul was the 5th on Sharkey, so he is done for the day. Sharkey fouls out, and he finishes with 3 points. Timeout, by the way. Timeout is called, brought to you by the good folks at Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. Let our family take care of your family. So, 58.6 to play. It is 67-63. Edgewood on top of Beaver Dam. And when we come back from the timeout, Trudgeon will have a free throw to try and complete the 3-point play. If you're liking this, stay with us, because coming up a little bit later on, we'll have coverage of the Beaver Dam girls basketball playoff game. The Golden Beavers taking on the Slinger Owls in a Division I regional championship game here in the field house. That game is scheduled to start at 4 o'clock. Our pregame coverage will begin at 3:30 here on dailydodge.com. That game will also be simulcast on the radio, 1430 WBEV. Again, we'll start our pregame at 3:30. We'll have maybe a very short break in between this boys game and the start of that girls game, and then we are off on another adventure. That'll be part 3 of our triple header today. This has been fun, and it's not over yet. All right, so as we come off the timeout, 67-63, Edgewood by 4 on the Super Lube scoreboard, 58.6 seconds left. And this is Trudgeon to shoot 1. No good. Rebound for Soto, gives it to Abel, and he flips it right back to Brady Helbing. Helbing up the right side. He's driving behind the back dribble, flips it out. Soto fakes the 3, top of the key. Going down low, off the glass, counted, and a foul! Three-point opportunity for Alex Soto. He's had a big second half. 9 points in the half, 2 in the game. Foul was foul was called. Was that the fourth on Wonko, and one free throw coming up for Soto. Free throws up. It is good for Soto. Timeout, Beaver Dam. This timeout is brought to you by Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. Let our family take care of your family. So, 43.2 seconds left. These two teams will be opening up postseason play next week. Edgewood is in Division 2. The Crusaders are a number 4 seed in their regional and will take on number 5 seed Mount Horeb at Lake Mills at 7 o'clock on Tuesday night. Meanwhile, Beaver Dam is a number 1 seed in its regional in Division 1. Beaver Dam gets a bye on Tuesday night and will take on the winner of the Hartford Slinger game on Friday night, the 19th of February, right here in this building. I think I said they were going to take on the winner of the West Bend West East game. No, that's not true. It's Hartford Slinger. The winner of that game comes here, not West Bend East or West. 35 seconds left. 1 point lead, Edgewood 67-66 on the Super Loop scoreboard. Crusaders with possession, and Brady Helbing reaches in. So Helbing with his third and the team's 10th, they're saying, so it's 2 the rest of the way. First one is good for Sandro Jimenez. 68-66. 28.9 seconds left. Jimenez will get one more and try and make it a 3-point game. And he does. 69-66. One possession game. Beaver Dam down 3. They have the basketball. 25 seconds and counting. Cool in the corner. Up to Abel. Abel driving. Puts one up. Missed it a little bit short. Wonko the rebound. And we've got a whistle. With 16.7 seconds left. Marshall Cool picked up a foul. A quick one. Oh my goodness. I thought Abel was going to get that one to go, and it just would not go. Wonko will go to the line, and big free throws here, because even if he makes one, it's a 2-possession game. First one is no good. All right, 69-66. Timeout has been called. So Edgewood taking timeout, which as always is brought to you by the good folks at Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. Let our family take care of your family. 16.7 seconds remaining in this one. Another email here to get to. Congrats, Nate, on your history-making moment. Good luck, Beavers, in the tournament. And great job announcing. Well, thank you. That's from the Stubers in Park Falls checking in today. How's the weather up in Park Falls today? Lovely area up there. I don't get up there very often, but once in a while, travel through the area. Brenton Jones checking in on the broadcast today with an email. Congratulations on the record to Nate, they say. All right, here's the second free throw coming up. Off the rim, no, he missed him up with an offensive board. Jimenez, and now a whistle, another foul. Oh my goodness, an offensive rebound. Jimenez got his own rebound and goes right back to the free throw line. 14 seconds left. He's going to get 2 more. And there's the first. It's up and in for Jimenez. 70-66, Edgewood. 14.1 to play. The second free throw, no good. Rebound for Abel. They got to hurry, do the Beavers. 12 seconds left. They're down 4. For 3, Abel. Yes! And a timeout is called. Abel hits the triple. 7.9 seconds left. Oh, my goodness. Timeout brought to you by Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. Let our family take care of your family. It's a 1-minute break, but we're going to keep it right here. We don't want to go anywhere and miss this wild finish. It is 70-69. The Crusaders lead the Golden Beavers by 1 on the Super Lube scoreboard. Abel hits that quick 3, and Beaver Dam is still in it. Not much time left, just 7.9 remaining. Wow, this has been just an entertaining game. If you missed it earlier, Edgewood won the JV game, 48-38. Edgewood also a winner in the JV2 game, 47-31. So off the timeout, Edgewood will inbound. And the inbounds pass taken by Dang. He is fouled almost immediately. Marshall Cool picks up the foul here. Dang goes to the charity stripe, 6.1 to play. And his team clinging to a 1-point lead. First of 2 is good for Dang. Now, even if he makes the second, it's still a one-possession game. So Beaver Dam could tie it with a 3-pointer, possibly force an overtime. Well, we've got a timeout. 1-minute timeout brought to you by Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. Let our family take care of your family. Let's take a 1-minute break. Back after this Daily Dodge.
Super Lube Oil Change Shop and Super Splash Car Wash Center is located at 1512 North Spring Street in Beaver Dam, and they have over 27 years of experience. Super Lube is open 7 days a week with no appointment required. You're in and out in about 30 minutes. Stay in your vehicle for contact-free service and receive a free car wash with an oil change. Find them on Facebook for coupons and discounts. Super Lube is locally owned and operated by a veteran, and veterans always receive a 10% discount.
At Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Beaver Dam, we are a second-generation family-owned business that has been in the Beaver Dam community for over 25 years. Our goal is to make the process of buying a vehicle fun again. No pressure, no hassle, just quality customer service from our friendly and experienced sales staff. So give us an opportunity the next time you're in the market for a new or pre-owned vehicle. The worst that can happen is we shake hands and part as friends, and if you catch us on the right day, you can enjoy one of Mom's amazing homemade cookies. Let our family take care of your family at Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Beaver Dam.
We have 6.1 seconds remaining in our varsity boys basketball game. On the Super Lube scoreboard, Edgewood 71, Beaver Dam 69. Al Dang of Edgewood to shoot one more free throw. And the free throw is no good. Rebound Soto. 5 seconds. Beaver Dam's got to hurry. Down 2. Abel for 3 in the win. It's no good. He missed it short. And Edgewood survives. The Crusaders outlast the Golden Beavers 71-69. What a thriller. Abel had a chance to win it, missed it a little bit short, and the Crusaders avenged their earlier season loss here in the Fieldhouse. They come back today and nip the Golden Beavers 71-69. This was a fun game to watch. Congratulations to both of these teams on completing their regular seasons. And now it's on to the playoffs for boys basketball teams across the state, including these two right here. Wow, what a game. 71-69, Edgewood with the win. Let's take a 4-minute break. We'll take a 4-minute break, and we'll come back for the postgame show right after this on DailyDodge.com.
When was the last time someone went the extra mile for you? Hi, I'm Chad Guzzi, owner of Air Care Heating and Air Conditioning in Beaver Dam. We are committed to keeping you happy and comfortable. Whether you need a new furnace installed or your air conditioner repaired, we pay attention to detail and stand behind the work we do. Offering emergency service around the clock 7 days a week, we have been proudly serving the area since 1981. Let Air Care go the extra mile for you. 920-356-8860. See us today at aircareinc.com.
The Bayside Supper Club on Thursdays from 5 to 8:30, you can have the famous chicken wing and rib combo for $12.99. 10-ounce prime rib for $16.99. And all-you-can-eat deep-fried fan-tailed shrimp for only $14.99. Happy hour drinks at the bar from 5 to 7. Friday is the all-you-can-eat chicken and fish seafood buffet from 4:30 to 9. And Saturday is the prime rib shrimp seafood buffet from 5 to 8:30. Plus, don't forget happy hour from 5 to 7. Sunday brunch is back every Sunday from 10 to 1, featuring prime rib. Check for updates and specials on Facebook.
With new bulk storage facilities in Watertown, Burnett, and Friesland, Coal Oil and Propane is now bringing the heat to your homes during the cold winter times with propane and fuel oil. Serving customers in Beaver Dam and all surrounding areas, Coal Oil and Propane is a family-owned company celebrating 100 years of reliable, professional delivery, competitive pricing, and excellent customer service. Check them out at coaloilandpropane.com.
My dentist cares about me.
Hi, this is Dr. Adam Forster. At Columbus Family Dental, we care about you and your entire family. We're here to provide comprehensive, convenient care for you and your loved ones in a comfortable, laid-back environment. Whether you need braces for the kids or cosmetic work for yourself, we're here waiting for you. Call us today at 623-5559 to set up your no-pressure, free consultation to see if we're the right fit for you.
When you begin a career in manufacturing, there's plenty of chances to move up the ladder. Just ask Jared from EK Machine in Fall River.
There's lots of opportunity to advance in your career, different departments. They definitely promote from within, in-house. So it gives people to kind of work their way up through the ranks from just maybe a general laborer to a lead position or even a supervisor role.
Explore the many career opportunities in manufacturing by stopping in at Moraine Park Technical College or visiting DodgeRegionMBA.org.
Hi, this is Sandy from McKinstry's Home Furnishings in downtown Beaver Dam. We are proud to support all Beaver Dam athletes. While at home watching high school sports, why not be comfortable? McKinstry's is a lazy boy comfort studio. We have sofas, recliners, sectionals, and reclining sofas. Stop into McKinstry's Home Furnishings in downtown Beaver Dam and add comfort to your home.
Year after year, McKinstry's.
Looking for a change? A brand new career? Join the team at Metalcraft of Mayville and look forward to going to work. Metalcraft of Mayville has recently doubled the size of its Beaver Dam facility and is seeking new candidates to fill a variety of openings. Metalcraft truly believes employees make the difference, offering paid training, top wages, excellent benefits, and a strong team environment. Apply today at mtlcraft.com. Metalcraft is an equal opportunity employer. Minorities, women, veterans, and persons with disabilities encouraged to apply.
Where employees make the difference. Metalcraft of Mayville.
Are you looking for a career where you are appreciated and treated well for what you do? Pine Hills Trucking is currently hiring and they want you to become a part of their family. Bob, the owner of Pine Hills Trucking, knows the entire team has contributed to the success of the business, and he's grateful for everyone he has worked with along the way. Now he wants to hear from you. Call 920-887-8337 to learn more. Your friends at Pine Hills Trucking wish all Beaver Dam High School athletes a safe and successful season.
And once again, welcome back inside the Beaver Dam High School field house. Mike Tronson with you on the dailydodge.com video stream. What a ball game. Wild finish as Edgewood defeats Beaver Dam in varsity boys basketball. Final on the Super Loop scoreboard, 71-69 as the Crusaders nip the Golden Beavers. Let's run down the final individual scoring from this game for victorious Edgewood as they finished the season with a 9-12 mark. They were paced in, actually, you know what we're going to do? Let's hold off. We've got Tim Ladrin coming up here to join us on the post-game show, so we'll get to the scoring in just a minute, but we'll let Coach Ladrin come up. We'll give him a headset here so we can get his thoughts on this one. Hi, Coach, there you go. Get you that going here. All righty. And you hear me okay in there, Tim? We got you working. There we go. Okay, Tim, thanks for coming up. Do appreciate it. I know this was a tough one today. My goodness, right down to the wire, and they get you by 2. Just give me your overall thoughts on this one. I mean, it was a kind of an uphill battle, but your guys stayed with it, and you had a chance there at the end.
Yeah, it doesn't feel like Tuesday. I thought our energy was great. I thought for the most part we moved the ball pretty well.
Yeah.
I thought we made some mistakes down the stretch, not moving the ball when we should have. I think we missed a couple open guys late. But I thought defensively we were pretty good. I mean, they shot the lights out. They haven't shot like that all year. I mean, they shot. I think we had them for 9 of 18 from 3, or 10 of 20 from 3. And shot like 65% from the floor against what I thought was, for the most part, pretty good defense. We gave up a couple backdoors early, but I thought we took care of that. I thought like I said, I thought our energy was really good. A big missed rebound on the free throw at the end there. Where they got the rebound back and they made 2 free throws. And I just thought. We had an opportunity late, and we didn't get it done.
Well, you made a good point, and I was thinking kind of the same thing. Watching it. We've talked enough about Tuesday, but I didn't sense that that the kids were lacking focus and lacking intensity. That was not the sense at all in this game. I mean, it was just back and forth, end-to-end action. Both teams were really battling hard. Yeah, it got a little testy at times. I understand that happens sometimes, but I never for once thought, oh, the kids aren't focused, and they weren't ready to go. They were ready to go today, I thought.
Yeah, I thought we were ready to go. And then, we battled back a couple times, where we were, gave up got to like a 7-point lead, got it back, taking the lead, and hit a couple big shots. And, we had a long stretch there where we moved the ball really well, and we were scoring whenever we wanted to. Brady was getting in the middle of the lane and creating some things for us. And Evan was doing a good job as well as that. And so I thought we were getting into the middle and getting some nice kickouts. We it kind of fell apart a little bit down the stretch there, but I thought we battled. It's certainly not like I said, it's not the lack of focus or lack of intensity tonight. It was just they beat us.
Well, and you mentioned to me too, and this is a good point. I thought that this game was going to be beneficial today, if only for the fact that, say, you hadn't played today, you would have had to sit for over a week before your first playoff game.
Right.
So, in that regard, okay, final score aside,
right.
For your guys not to have to sit for 7, 8, 9 days, I would imagine that's a little more beneficial that you played today, even though you lost, versus not playing at all for 7, 8 days.
Yeah, it is. I mean, it's gonna suck to sit on this loss for a week. That's for sure. But we're gonna have to fix some things again and try to get after the regional here. And the goals of winning a regional title that we had in the beginning of the year when the conference season was erased from us was to win a regional is still in front of us. But we still got some things we got to work on. That's for sure.
What are those things you want to work on over the next few days as you get ready for next Friday?
Well, again, we still got to move the ball a little bit better.
Okay.
I think there were times tonight, especially in the second half, we didn't move it very well. Took some bad shots, and I think it hurt us. And then I thought, on the defensive end, I thought we were pretty good. Again, the rebound at the end that hurt us. But I think the overall rebound numbers are actually in our favor tonight. So we just got to clean things up. And we don't have much time. So, we got to forget about this one tonight, and obviously we're going to learn from it. But we got to move on quickly.
Yeah, you do, because Friday night you're going to have either Hartford or Slinger here. Any preference on a matchup there?
No, you won't get that out of me.
Okay.
We've seen a little bit of both, but
your team you match up better with, maybe you think? Or?
Hard to say at this point. We've seen some things obviously, but we haven't really started breaking down film much, and we won't until tonight in about a half hour.
Sure.
And so we'll start working on those guys and get ready to go. And really, I think again, it's about us, how we play. If we play well, if we do the things we're being asked to do, then we'll be okay. And if not, we'll be a quick exit.
Well, you still came through a very, very brutal regular season schedule with 16 wins, so that's saying something right there.
Yeah, it was a good. Obviously this week wasn't ideal. Dropping 2 this week when we thought this is 3 we should get. So it doesn't end. The regular season doesn't end in a great note. But as a whole, it's been, as I mentioned to you last week, our last game, the fact that we've been able to play 23 games, we haven't ducked anybody. In fact, we've had, we've tried to get a 24th game and we couldn't. We had teams that didn't play us. Just is what it is. And so we got 23 in. There's not many teams that have. I'm happy with that, and we're just going to have to keep building from here.
Well, good luck as you move on now into the postseason. We're going to be with you, of course, on Friday night and hopefully every step of the way. Tim, thanks for coming up. I know it's not always easy after a tough one like this, but the kids battled, and looking forward to big things come next weekend.
Thanks, Mike. Appreciate it.
All right, thank you. Tim Ladrin, head coach of Beaver Dam, joining me on the postgame. Thank you, Tim. Do appreciate it. And, again, what a wild game this was, and Edgewood gets the win, 71-69. I want to go over the final individual scoring from this one. We'll start again with Edgewood, the Crusaders, as they finished the regular season 9-12, and they were led in this one by Michael Rainier, 17 points for Rainier, 11 of those coming in the first half. Also in double figures was Sandro Jimenez with 14, including 3 3-point baskets. Ben Newton had 4 3-point baskets and 14 points total today for the Edgewood Crusaders. Let's see. Also, it was Jackson Trudgeon with 6 today for Edgewood. 5 points for Clay Krantz off the bench, including 1 from downtown. Al Dang had 5 in the game. A couple players with 4 points each. Caden Thomas had 4. Charlie Clark had 4. And rounding out the scoring for Edgewood was Ovu Nwanko with 2 points for the Crusaders today. Over on the other side of the ledger, we have Nate Abel leading Beaver Dam with 22 points. Of course, he was able to become Beaver Dam's all-time leading scorer as he knocked down a 3-point shot with 5:37 left in the first half and surpassed Garrett Nelson, the previous record holder. Garrett Nelson, his career scoring mark was 1,403 points. Nate entered the game today with 1,393. He finishes with 22. And so now Nate Abel is the all-time leading scorer in Beaver Dam boys basketball history. Congratulations to him. I know it's a special record, no doubt, but obviously it would have probably felt a little bit better if Beaver Dam had won the game. I know he felt a little bad that he didn't make that shot at the end to win the game, but hey, he's made a lot of big shots in his career. There's no doubt about it. Nothing to be ashamed of there. 22 points for Abel. The official scorebook has Ty Benkoski with 18 in the game. I had him for 21, so there was a little discrepancy there. I'm going to go with the official book, though. It's possible we could have written down the bucket in the wrong slot on the score sheet. 18 points for Benkoski. 12 for Alex Soto in this game today, 10 of them in the second half. Let's see, it was Marshall Kuhl with a pair of threes in the first half. He had 6 points. I missed Brady Helbing. Brady Helbing had 8 points in this game today. And let's see, rounding out the scoring was Evan Sharkey with 3. Beaver Dam 16-7 regular season. Now it's on to the playoffs for these two squads. As we mentioned, the playoffs begin on Tuesday next week. Edgewood is in Division 2, and the Edgewood Crusaders in their region are a number 4 seed. They'll battle number 5 seed Mount Horeb at Lake Mills on Tuesday night at 7 o'clock. Meanwhile, Beaver Dam is the number 1 seed in its Division 1 regional. Beaver Dam has a bye on Tuesday and will be home here in this field house Friday evening to take on either Slinger or Hartford in a regional semifinal, which we'll have for you on dailydodge.com. All right, that's going to wrap up our, the first 2 games of our triple header. I want to thank our presenting video sponsors, Columbus Family Dental and the Beaver Dam Unified School District. Today's games also brought to you by Pine Hills Trucking, McKinstry's Home Furnishings, Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, Super Lube, Air Care, Kevin Carnine, your American Family Insurance Agent, Power Sports Company, Richards Insurance, Bayside Supper Club, Metalcraft of Mayville, and the Manufacturers Business Alliance. 71-69 your final on the Super Lube scoreboard in this varsity game as the Edgewood boys nip the Beaver Dam Golden Beavers. All right, we are going to step aside, but not for long, because coming up at 3:30, we will continue here from the BDHS Fieldhouse with the third and final part of our triple header, the Beaver Dam girls playoff game, a Division I regional final against Slinger. Our pregame show starts in about a little more than 16, 17 minutes at 3:30, and we'll have the start of the game at 4 o'clock. Beaver Dam and Slinger for the right to go to sectionals. So we'll step aside, but not for long. For my engineer and videographer, Justin Wilski, this is Mike Tronson saying so long from the BDHS Fieldhouse. Talk to you in a few minutes. This has been a DailyDodge.com sports presentation.